hello, everyone, I think. Emily, I can't see the score, but she's going to take a strike. 155, I think. Julie needs basically to double her score here to avoid a strike. Alright. Spin in lane. That's the spin. Whoa. There you go. Hold up. Yep. Alright, got her locked open. Oh, almost hit it on the fly on the backhand, which is super tough. 162, not enough to avoid a strike. So, super close game for all the players there. And as you can see, Andromeda is not a long playing game. Can be, just usually isn't. Alright, so our other games are Black Knight Sword of Rage, which I also don't anticipate to take too long, and Getaway. I won't be surprised if that's the last game.
So tap 200 strikes. So as long as it's 4 point groups. So I usually start off with the strike. So this is typical for you to start off with a strike.
Gone.
Now we can play whatever, wait for the round.
Oh, okay.
So we are here at the Girilla Pinball compound here outside St. Louis, St. Charles, Missouri. So we got 4 viewers.
Somebody put the scores in
One
already.
Arm Bandit. Thanks for following us.
Okay. Let's look.
Let's see if I can figure out who the viewers are. Probably not. Here, well, no, that's Prospector. Going crazy. Thought it was Hot Chip. So we are just in between rounds here. Still waiting on Black Knight to get away. See Andromeda here. And part of Trey sitting there watching this get away. Trey beer drinking camp. That's what we got right now. And yeah, we have 18 games here tonight, and it'll be the same thing tomorrow. And the 18 games we have are Amazon Hunt, Andromeda, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Cleopatra, Deadpool, Diamond Lady, Diner, Getaway, Godzilla Premium, Guardians of the Galaxy, Hot Tip, Electromechanical, Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park Premium, Mars Track, Prospector, Solar Ride, Torpedo Alley, and Whirlwind. And that will be the same thing tomorrow. Tomorrow is an open tournament. It'll be 6 rounds, followed by Derby-style finals. Top 16 going to the finals after the 6 rounds of qualifying. And then it is basically just don't be last on each game. So as soon as you pass the lowest score, you move on to the next game. Tonight is 4 strikes, so just basically get a strike if you're 3rd or 4th on a game. So basically just be 1st or 2nd. matches. Looks like both of the other games are still going. I'm going to assume we will not be moving the rig between games, or not between games, but during active rounds. But you never know. Dead fish head in the house, literally. A few other people I don't know who may or may not be in the basement. Wouldn't be too surprised by that. Something tells me someone has started playing Amazon Hunt. may or may not be able to discern that. If these other games are finally done. Nope, they're still going. So clearly we picked the shortest game to lead off here. So some downtime until the next game. I hear that the results were just put in for Black Knights. And I think we're also put in for Getaway. Yes, they are both in. So next round is up. Let's see. Whirlwind, Mars Track, and Solar Ride. I don't know what Peter's going to pick to stream.
Moving to Whirlwind.
Alright, it looks like we are moving to Whirlwind.
You are Mars Track 4.
So we can do a basement tour, or we can do BRB moving rig. Kind of like the basement tour myself. There we go. We'll get live eating action shots. People hanging out. See the lineup here, and Whirlwind in the corner. Oh. Hey, there's a massive amount of glare from the overhead light. Alright, just like that, our wonderful tech Peter fixed it.
Better?
Yeah, about 1,000%.
And play, if you get, it's a one-person game. So I'm going to start. And when it says one-person game, you just play the whole game and write it down.
So this is my game here. This is the first game I ever bought. I bought it off eBay because it said it was St. Louis, and I wanted a Whirlwind, and it looked in pretty good shape. So as you can tell, even though it's kind of a buzz-up maneuver to buy a game off eBay, it turned out okay. And the guy actually lived like a mile away from me, so I just drove over there and picked it up. So here we have Christy Dolan, Chris Mahalik, Misty Hopkins, and Valerie Uriarte. Oop, into the cellar. Out, survives. Tip over. Catch, there you go. Back into the cellar. Alright, it's the cellar door award. Million is lit. Ramp will come up. Or the flap will come up. Side ramp shot is flashing for 1,000,000 points. Stays in. Misses. So she has her lock lit now. And she drains out there. Alright, here's Kristen.
Oh, really?
Kristen gets super door score, 500K. You can see the various awards there underneath the score. You get all 7. It's the Mega Door bonus, which is 2 million. So if you score that award once and then you hit that right in lane, it lights, but as a hurry up, so it times out. If you hit the big ramp on the left, it will light it permanently again, though. Easier said than done. Alright, so look, it was lit. Alright, kicked out. Oops. Kind of a bad feed. Alright, lit again. The scoop. It's gonna time out. There you go. Timed out. Timed out in the sense the light turned off. Speaking as if you know what I'm talking about, but figure most people here do.
Layering around.
And by most people, Safety Mac, Dead Fish, and Bim Bam Barry. Here is Misty.
Uh-huh. And I'm like,
Oh, I thought she had it all the way.
sometimes I feel
That was
like
about as far as it could go around without making it all the way around.
I'm like the high jitters. I'm still like the just trying to keep the ball alive. And I'm like, no, I should like stop and slow down. And I was like, I should make a shot, and then I couldn't. I don't know if that's
Why do I keep doing that? No.
okay. All right. I've played this a lot, and did you smile for the camera?
Alright, so here's Valerie. She was smiling for the camera. I haven't touched it. Alright, so I didn't even see what happened there. Not good. Oh, we have some drawings here. Alright, so quick multi-ball is lit. You want to hit it under the scoop like she just did. So you're going to plunge and then it will feed the upper flipper. And that's what you didn't want to do because now it's over and welcome to Whirlwind. Alright, it's coming around again. And where the hell did the ball? Oh. Ha! I wasn't even sure where the ball went. Alright, in the cellar. And yeah, the left side is just death on this game. That goes all the way around. And good control. Oh, ball jumps. Alright, control. Get the right ramp for your first lock. Nope. Alright. Oh, almost hits it. Misty picks up the million is lit, which almost gets the lock. All right, here we go again. Boom, there you go. Good adjustment. All right, there. Misty just hosses it around there and drains, but she is still in the lead. So that's okay. Progress was made. So Val also hosses it around, and yeah. Sorry, her reaction. Yeah, that's whirlwind. Still lots to be left to play for here, though. Oh, she's short plunging. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. She gets the super door score, so 500K. That could be pretty helpful for her. Hold up. All right. All right. She's knocking it around here. Oop. Nope, misses the lock shot. Gets a cellar. It'll add some bonus at the end. All right. Now two. All right. So okay. So Christy ends with 1.8. So she has a little bit of a lead on Kristen here to avoid a strike. We'll see what Kristen elects for. Short plunge, perfect. Oh, she had the skill shot ready. All right, she gets low pressure jets at maximum, which even though I've owned this thing 20 years, I couldn't even tell you what the hell it really does. Inconsequential. Oh, it lights the not drop targets, the pop bumpers for some amount of points nobody in their right mind would care about. All right, so Kristen just needs to get some points to get ahead here. And she does that, so she is safe unless Val has a comeback here. All right, backhands the spinner from the upper flipper. It's coming around again there. Nudge, stays in. Nope. Boom. She needs that red stand up to light her lock. Ooh, cranks it in there again early. She's aware of what she needs to do. There she goes. Survives. All right, control. Almost had it. Rip it. Aye. I think she's good. She's good, so she won't take a strike here. So she's just playing for funsies now. Wow, that was fast. All right, nudge, stays in, tip. All right, 3K a rip on that spinner, I believe. All right, whatever, you didn't take a strike, so it's okay. Looks like Solar Ride was a quick game, 9 minutes. Safety Mac. That was a cool world. Okay. Sorry, I had it on the viewers thing. So do we have Jolts and Jolts? It's like mystery viewers. Alright, so Misty needs to play here because Val could still, in theory, pass her. So she is not guaranteed safety. I guess Kristen, the same thing, now that I think about it. I'm not thinking. So she wasn't safe there because both of these players could, in theory, pass her. All right, hit that ramp, second lock, boom, there you go. Now that flap will come up and hit under it for multi-ball. Your jackpot is right there, what she just did. So that should be 1 million, or was it 2? I think it was 2. I should know. Yeah, it was 2. No, it wasn't. She had 2.2, so that would have been, should have been 4.2, but it wasn't. All right, so now Misty has guaranteed that she is safe. Bounce, bow, no. So that was interesting. She plunged the million, but that didn't count as a jackpot because the multi-ball restart was lit at the scoops. But ultimately, it doesn't matter because she's safe anyway. All right, so Val needs basically 3 million to avoid a strike here. And Val is going to take a strike. And some stuff just showed up. So specialist. What's specialist? All right, so it looks like we're waiting on Mars Track, which is not a long playing game. Which I think is just right down from this. Oops. All right, so it looks like round 3 should be up. It's Iron Maiden, Diamond Lady, Guardians of the Galaxy. Hell yeah. Looks like we are going to the Lady of the Diamonds. I'm probably one of the few people who actually understands what the hell is going on this game. Only took owning it to accomplish that. So we got a tour. It's Torpedo Alley. It's a Neo Geo. Arcade Legends. There's a Scott. There's a popcorn machine. And there is Diamond Lady. And we are going to have to get the score in because the score is an upper decker. Boom. We have the score. Who's that man with 33 million?
Val's taking a smoke break. I said Val is taking a smoke break. Start. You know what? See, I get my phone out to see order and all that, and then I I'm after.
Diamond Lady. Whoever's on there.
All right, Diamond Lady. It's Catherine Strunick, Valerie Iriarte, Julie Glenn, Molly Matisich, I guess is how I'll say it. I told you that the score looked good. It was kind of coming in and out of focus. Oh, I forget. Diamond Lady.
Diamond Lady.
All right, so we are in the group of 1 strikes. All right, so Catherine steps up. She plays spinner mode. Strategic decision. Good save. Just chopping down the drops. Wants to rip those spinners. Hold up. Nope. Alright, kickback works. Stays in. Gets her center post up, which you get with the lowest 2 drop targets on the left and right. And in theory it times out, but I think it's pretty generous. Alright, so she is shooting at the jackpot ramp, which the progress we can't actually see. It's ball dependent. If you score the jackpot, it's only 500 million, and you cannot grow it. So she's 500. What did I say? 500 million. Yeah, it's 500,000. 500 million on this game would be like you smoked crack and took DMT and then played this game or something. All right, so she has her lock lit at that right orbit. I won't call it orbit lane. She is in the jackpot mode, which is the outside 2 drop targets on everything. Alright, so now she is in multi-ball. Multi-ball, what do you want to do? There's really nothing to do in this unless you have a playfield multiplier, which is those 1, 2, 4, and 8 down below. How do you get those? The lit lane at the top gives you a bonus X. So I think basically you just spin her out. Oh, great save right there. I thought for sure that was past the flippers. Oh, she's cooking it now. Pretty good start. So you see the 2X right now flashing. That means like the spinners would be, I think, 2,000 a rip versus 1. All right, she's doing the thing. She just collected, and she got, I don't know, I think 2.5 million on the collect. So this is a super solid start. I suspect someone has been practicing at their house here. Or not. This is kind of how Diamond Lady can go. You can just do the thing and then look good, and then the next game probably play it and score 200,000 and look trash.
I almost guarantee you
Ask
she
me
hasn't
how I
played
know.
a single credit of this since the last tournament.
Not a person of culture then.
No.
All right, that is super strong. Very strong ball 1. I'm gonna guess that collect was about 2.5 million.
She looks shocked.
She did that last time. She collected it to avoid getting eliminated and had no clue.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Well, she wasn't in the mode, but she just picked off 3 in a row. Nudge show. All right. Well, that wasn't a completely terrible start on this game. I've seen worse. Experienced worse. All right. So Julie is in the jackpot mode. All right. So her center target is up. Stay in, nudge, nudge. Sponsorship by Warehouse of Games. They sponsored the trough there.
Outlanes
Yep.
brought to you by Warehouse of Games.
They sponsor a lot of those.
So those are all sponsored by John Borg.
I don't know if Borg worked on this. I know it's a John Norris game for sure. I think it's John Norris and Trudeau.
I blame him for every outlane ever. Especially the ones without a post.
For all the James Bond 60th fans watching, you'll see a little nod to it here with the U-turn that Molly conveniently hits as I'm talking about it. Which actually is not a nod to it. I heard Ellen didn't realize it until someone goes, "Oh, so you made Diamond Lady?" All right, so she is in the ace mode. What is the ace mode? There is a target behind the drop targets up the middle. It's 100K a hit, so you can see that ace flashing up the middle in the 100K light, which you can kind of read. Pretty dangerous though, because if you do not hit it perfectly square, it's typically going to drain. Oh, that was super clean through there. They're questioning the Diamond Lady's cadence. Oh, cranks that ramp. There we go.
It can be hit.
It can. All right, so that left orbit there lights the kickback. Was already lit. No, it's okay. I'm sorry. It counts. Even if you just tickle the switch, you don't go all the way around, it still counts on here. So even though I don't know if she knows that, so it doesn't technically matter, even though you're like, damn it, I didn't hit that ramp. All right, if she hits it again, I think it's a jackpot. Yep. That's 500K. That noise. You can't see the jackpot. It is right above. You can kind of see the bottom of it. It's above these lanes here at the top. So she will start multi-ball.
You can tell us straight.
I'm not, whatever his face. Mike Fratello on the NBA or whatever. Alright, so just right now I just crank spinners and try and work on this drops hurry up. She's got a 5 million hurry up. It's counting down. She's got targets, top left target. What?
Yeah, hand me that iPad.
She didn't get it, I don't think. No. Typically that. Oh. Typically.
Jackpot letters are like right here.
Why do you have sir on there?
I don't know. It's like spell check decided to spell check my word.
Sriracha pot. Sriracha pot.
Snack pot?
Yep.
Anyway, with the tournament rum, everybody should start with the same letters, I think, on every ball.
Yeah, it starts at jack, so you only have to hit it 3 times. Oh, well, so Catherine just had a donkey ball right there, but their first ball was really good, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. All right, so Val steps up. So you can pick your little hokey mode there right at the plunge. The top mode is all, which is the 5 million hurry up. And the Joker, which you just heard, I literally think scores 1,000 points and awards a special if it's lit. Other than that, it's completely pointless.
It laughs at you.
It does.
It's fun.
It's probably the best piece of audio for the whole game. All right, good save.
It's no Genesis, I'll tell you that.
No.
It's got some similar grooves, but it's never going to be number one. It's never going to be on top of the pops. Diamond Lady.
Nope.
not going to do it.
So your lowest one is light spinners, which goes toward your bonus. Bonus max is at 500K. Middle one's ace, which is straight up the middle, 100K a hit, dangerous. Top one is your 5 million countdown, the outside drop targets. So you got to hit 6 of them. And that's on a hurry up counter, which if they play that mode, you'll see counts down pretty quick.
Starts from 4 million?
I think it's 5 actually.
Is it really?
You know, I could have sworn it was 4, but I think maybe the second time it's 5. I don't know. Usually I'm playing, I just hear them reset and look up and like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Usually I only notice when I hit the last one that I collected like 40K because it's already gone.
Nudge, nice. There's the Joker. Alright, so it looks like Guardians is already over, which is not a giant surprise given that that is like the meanest Guardians I've ever played. Thanks for following rgrand123. Looks like we have 13 viewers. Getting nervous. Let's see. Kunkle Dunk. A name that I've seen in here before that I'm not going to repeat on stream that makes me bust up laughing every time. They probably know who they are. Oh, good save. Alright. There you go. Get under control. Whoop. Alright, so Catherine, the countdown is going. Won't worry about it a ton. She needs the bottom right one to collect. I think it's over, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. Are you in chat, by the way?
Am I?
Yeah.
No, but I just told a bunch of friends in the game when you get on. Why are they considering?
No, there is a name in there that every time I see it, he just gets. I've seen it in here before, and I don't know who it is. You'll know it when you see it. Every time I see it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was why I asked you. It was in here last time, and I busted up laughing. All right, so up steps Val.
Yeah, Valerie's up.
Val's gonna need this hurry up mode, but she plays the ace mode. I've left out some of it. There's like a whole 2 sub-levels of scoring that I don't usually bother explaining. Alright, so Val's going to take another strike. So the sub-level of scoring is behind all these drop targets. There's stand-ups, which are either royal flush or the outside targets are diamonds, I believe. And then there's 2 like sets of awards for those in the middle of the playfield. I usually don't bother to explain them.
Pinball masters or have no clue.
No one knows how to play this game.
I was gonna say, this is
Trust me, no.
a game I don't think I've ever won, and seemingly don't really understand how to do.
Last Wednesday, I have this thing where it's like the first game of the day sometimes is like my best game by like a mile, like crazy, and I had 33 million on this last Wednesday on my first game of the day, which is just like absurd. Yeah. Alright.
I put up about 5 or 6 million on it, and
What?
it was here.
So she needs. No, you're fine. Just one more drop target on the right. There, she collected it. So she's got. So this hurry up for the millions, it just keeps going. Like if you collect it, it just set. Oh wow, resets over again. So you can like, if you get rolling here and multi-ball on it, and you have like your center target up in your left lane, All right. No, don't tilt. Don't tilt. So what'd she end up? Oh, wow. That's a big comeback. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying. So I put up about 5 or 6 million on this.
No, that's legit.
I'll talk about her. I'll
Yeah.
say it afterward because it's not that legit. And that's actually why I'm talking about it. It's not legit. So here's my lovely wife. Molly. Looks like she is almost safe.
Nudge. 50K. She tilted. I don't think it would have mattered. Bonus is so little in here. Wow, I thought she was probably pretty safe with that on ball 1.
Let's not tell her that I said anything on this stream. Because we don't want that. We don't want new superstitions forming. But no, I was saying I got about 6 million on that and played it 2 rounds later in the tournament. And
Oh,
all
that's.
of a sudden I got 2 million. First ball, I'm first person up. I go outside. I'm hanging out with everybody. And this Miri walks out. He's like,
Oh,
"What?"
dude, it was
He was
malfunctioning.
like, Bob, I think there's something wrong with your game.
Yeah, the
I
kick.
put up like 35 million on my.
No, it's on here. It was 28, and I grounded out and beat because there's my 33, and then it goes to 26.
Oh, so you were on that game with us too.
No.
Is it the same game?
The 33 is when I did that Wednesday.
I gotcha.
But I remember seeing the 26 and thinking, oh, God, I'll never beat that. And then I think ball 1, I beat it. I had a ball 1. I had another game with 22. It's on here. That 23 million, that was 22 million on ball 1 also on Wednesday. Like, I was in, like, world championship mode for some reason last Wednesday.
Always a good place to do it here at Girilla Pinball.
Yeah, but I did not understand this until I owned it. And even then, it's like... So you've got 2 sub-levels of scoring. You have your royal flush, which is the bottom arc above the bonus numbers at the bottom. And then you have your diamond award, which is in that diamond in the middle. So you can play for those outside of everything else, too. But usually what I do is I go for the drop targets, the like hurry up thing, the two outside targets, and then if I miss, I'm hitting those because they're already down, like the stand-ups for the royal flush. So I think we are switching to prospector. Let's see. They're talking about coffin drops on this game because someone has coffin dropped it.
Successfully?
Tonight?
Tonight?
No. The lights may or may not short out due to someone. All right, so round 4 is up. It looks like, again, Molly, Scott's wife, Christy Dolan again, Val again, and for the first time, Lisa Lindsay. And we have a Sonic Prospector from Madrid, Spain. It has flown over here to visit us.
This is your game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you won this game. It's visiting us for.
No, I'm trying. Yeah. No, I think everything in the tournament other than Solar Ride is mine. I think. Think so.
Well, you told me that this is a fairly rare game. However, I've seen 2 in Missouri, so.
Dude, there's like, I'm trying to think. There's been a good number of them show up. She's getting hyped.
Her dance, she's going to be playing these 5 balls straight. So, prospector, what we want to do is you're going to see multiple ways to add bonus, silver and gold. Everybody says you want to focus on gold. I like the silver route. Oh, sorry, I'm just streaming while Molly's on. Oh, am I muted anyway? Oh, no one even heard me? Oh, hello.
Well, they might have heard you
Through Bob's.
Oh, it was on though.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, there's a secondary mute.
Well, now it didn't even matter. So here we are. So Molly is looking to hit things and find those bonuses. So there's collect bonuses. I think there's 2 for silver and 1 for gold. Is that right, Bob?
You can't collect gold.
You can't? What's the top left?
Top left is, I think it's silver.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 silver collects then.
I don't know if it collects though. It says something advanced silver bonus.
Advanced silver
Yeah.
bonus. Okay. Well, it's a good thing to get up there. I've noticed today, the
But if you get up there, you would have been in the center scoop, which
Mhm.
collects it. So
yeah.
same difference.
But yeah, that center scoop's throwing it straight up into that collect or whatever that is up there. That
It's actually working right today.
yeah, which is pretty cool
Sometimes
actually.
it does, other times it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh, that should have stayed in. Doesn't really matter though.
yeah. No, so this
Let's
here,
see.
Oh, so
damn.
close. Hey, I think that's
Needed a little
That's
more
as
flick of the wrist.
functional.
Damn, it ain't shooting the free throws well today.
It's so close.
All right.
But anyway, yeah. So
She
she's
needs her 5 for double bonus, and you get the.
There you
and
go.
You get it by
Yeah,
hitting
that's
it
how we
right
do
there.
it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you play this game. And it's actually a very, very nice playing game, despite how it might look, I think. One of the friendlier games here.
Ball 3, 208. I'm just impressed the lights are still on.
The lights in the... Does this game short out?
Someone dropped it, Coffin dropped it, and the light shorted out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And I know that's how it happened because they were shorted out when we got it. And then someone's, oh, the lights went out. I was like, how hard did you tilt it? Pretty damn hard. I was like, yeah, I knew.
All right, so Molly is on ball 4
Ah.
at, going into ball 5 at 299. Not a terrible score. She could potentially not get a strike with that score if she didn't add anything else, but we'll see what she does with this ball.
So if I was her, I'd focus on bonus, double bonus, and the
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 lights your extra ball at the lane on the right there. Stays in. Hit the
Hey,
6.
there
Get the
you
double
go.
bone.
Get it.
There.
Hey, there it is. All
so
right.
the in lane are those stand-ups like she just hit. Those both are 5 and 6, which are your double bonus. Let's see.
Okay.
We're going to shoot the 3.
Get up there.
Oh, just
Oh
rimmed
my
out.
gosh, yes.
Right back in.
Right back into a collect.
Oh, we need
She's
some,
trying. She tried to give it a little nudge up
we
in
need
there.
some more juice.
Oh, what a.
That's all right.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, so she's got 80K in bonus.
Okay.
417.
Respectable 417. So.
Telestrator.
What?
I was gonna say, do you want to add it on there?
Oh, let me jump out of the way. I
No,
appreciate getting to.
You're fine. So here's Christy Dolan. We got the It's 500. Yeah. Holy crap! That Amazon hunt is loud.
Yeah, it kind of dominates everything.
As it should.
Well, yeah.
Command
I mean, with such a
respect.
high quality song, which I
Uh.
do legitimately appreciate.
All right, so if Christy maxes out her silver bonus, the spinners, or one of the, I thought it was going to come back. One of the spinners is 1,000 then.
Okay. Silver bonus.
Thanks for
Alright.
following. Hot Soupski. 10 minutes late, right? Oh, I guess I could go back to chat. People could be chatting.
People could be.
There's
Hi.
Howie.
There's
Jeez.
Howie. Hey, Howie.
You were muted.
Hi,
Durr.
Bob.
It's got to go Cosmic Bowl.
Oh, gotta go to Cosmic Bowl. Have fun at Cosmic Bowl. Make sure you're home by 11.
Tomorrow starts at 2, so he can be out late.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, don't drink too much then. If you need a ride, just give me a call. We can pick you up. Tomorrow starts at 11, huh?
No, it starts at 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
You get to sleep in for once.
hey, yeah.
Or I do.
Cosmic Bowl, Cosmic Bowl the night away then.
That's right.
Oh,
So Christy has double bonus, but only 20K in bonus. Oh, almost Schatz is there. All right, so she knows how to play it. She's going, whoa.
hey,
Whoa. That was vicious.
Christy is having a
Damn, this thing's
good
playing
ball
fast.
here.
I did wax this before the last tournament.
Yeah.
It was like shooting laser beams. So if you've ever played these Sonic games, to say that the flippers are flat might be an understatement. So you kind of have to play these wide open and with a certain amount of fling in all your shots, if that makes sense.
Very hard to catch the ball and keep it still.
So Christy needs about 55K more to get ahead of Molly. And the jungle is getting fired up over there. The Amazon. Oh.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. So she has still 10K in bonus. She needs some. Oh, good save. So she just got 20K in bonus. That lit rollover on the right was 10K. There's 40K. So she is good if she does not tilt. But she needs to put the gas pedal down because there's still 2 players, so they could pass her. All right, gets another 10K bonus advance. I'm surprised. Oh, she's hitting the spinner that doesn't advance silver. Good save. So the silver bonus is only the right spinner. You can't see the spinner because it's under that metal bracket thing, but oh, there you can.
Yeah.
So we have those zoom spout oilered to all hell, so those spinners will go to 10K pretty quick. So Christy ends with 507, 700. Pretty solid score.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Next up is Valerie. You're not my dad. Stop yelling at me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll deal with him when he gets home tonight.
So,
All right, Valerie's up.
there's Val. So, ironically, I found this. Oh, I didn't find this game. Someone that Jacob knows found this 2 streets over from me in South County. And the people had owned it since 1981, I believe, because it came with a receipt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some place that was down by Ted Drew's. Like, you remember where that Rally's used to be? Right over River to Pear?
Yeah.
Like
Right across
if you,
from.
if you were going towards Ted Drew's and you crossed it, and it was on the literally the first thing on the right. It was some place there that sold games. It's like called like Game Room Entertainment.
Interesting.
Yeah, which I certainly never
I don't
recall.
remember that, and I grew
But,
up in the area. So.
Our electromechanical guy, he remembers it though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So Val needs that 1, and then she would have got the extra ball there. But oh yeah.
So the top 4 will light extra ball then.
Yep.
And then the bottom 5 and 6 will double your bonus.
Yep. Except the 5 and 6 you can get from either the in lanes or the
those side targets.
side targets. Yeah. The only thing
Which
about
is nice.
these Sonic games, though, you cannot, like, it's impossible to shats because if you look at the in lanes, they're physically separated and they're like at an angle. So like right here, like the ball literally will not go up
It
there.
will just stop.
I mean, I think I've seen it once ever. So like if you see people play Mars Trek,
Yeah.
like they will shats from left to right because it'll never go up and out, and then they'll throw it up top for bonus. You can go to our last tournament and watch Adam McKinney do it relentlessly.
Yeah. It really, so these, I'm not super familiar with Sonic, but these 2 games that you have here from this company are really solid, sort of
They're Williams.
late EM games.
Yeah,
They're
no.
nice.
This was a contractor for Williams to get
Oh, okay.
around, I think, Spanish tariffs.
Gotcha.
And then they just decided to make their own games. It's actually, it's Sega of Spain is what
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
But no, their games they play really fast because they've got like super cancer-causing clear coat, if you ask me.
Sure.
Because I've never seen play fields like these ever again. But no, for EMs, these are totally legit.
These are, yeah, they're great.
So Val has 200K in bonus here. She does not want to tilt and just knock the ball around at this point.
Yep.
I guess go for silver bonus or
She could get that extra ball.
Yeah,
if she
extra
hits
ball.
That 4 up there.
let it go. Do not tilt.
Good save.
She's. They are. They're listening to this stream.
For tomorrow?
Uh-oh. Boom, boom. You see that? They just did the alley-oop.
I don't think I RSVP'd, but consider it an RSVP.
Dude, that's
for
like me in
2.
weddings. I don't think any wedding I've ever been to I've actually RSVP'd, and it's always the guy's wife. Hey, are you coming? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Why? So Val just needs this 4.
So close.
Actually, Val is past Molly right now if she does not tilt. So she had pretty bad start to this. I think it was like 80K, which, I mean, that can completely happen on here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually like a super good ball.
There you go. She had her 100K
Yeah.
there.
So Molly's at 417, so Molly
She's
will take
taking
a strike.
for sure.
Val still needs to play because Misty could, or not Misty, Lisa could catch her.
Yep.
Although, what was the other score?
507.
So, stays in. So I think Val is safe now. Just drain out the out lane. It's fine. Boom. There you go. You got it. Oh, she was already safe on. I wasn't looking at the actual score.
Nope.
And she had double bonus. So 595. Good comeback from Val there. Yeah. All right. Our tech is going downstairs. Did I mute myself?
I think light on means mute. Oh, okay.
All right. Active. Yeah, I just hit it and I heard it go off, so I wasn't sure. All right, so Lisa steps up. She needs at least 507. Hey.
Ooh, she really got the ball moving there.
All right, just take your bonus. Don't short out my lights. No coffin drops.
Who was it that coffin dropped it? Never mind. You don't have to say on
You
stream.
already know. You already know who did it. And that wasn't Rolsing. It was Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
he
Yeah,
goes, "Oh,
you
your
can-
lights are out again." I was like, "How hard did you tilt it?" Oh, it was bad. Oh, almost does a life catch on this thing. Stay in.
Wow.
So she just needs her. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
almost came right back.
Yeah, she needed her 5 there.
I know that it has been said that there's a, or I don't know if we talked about it, but there's a little ball save there down at the very bottom. One little rubber.
Yeah, I want to take that thing off there.
Why?
I don't know. I just think it's dumb that it
Just dumb.
exists.
Yeah. Well, they called it the last stream I was on here. They said someone is going to miss this.
Oh, I'm sure.
People miss it.
I
and
walked away at Cincinnati on a
Yeah.
game where it did it. I forget what it was. I think it was. God, what game was this? Some older game. It drained so damn hard, and they're like, it came back up, and I was like, well, from the
Right.
left side, I never expected to come back up. Can't remember what that was. Argosy or I don't know.
Lisa's at 165, a decent second ball so far.
No, this is her ball 4.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
no
in trouble.
offense. It's still,
She
still,
needs
she's
to
hitting
get.
things.
She needs to scoop because she got her extra ball right now.
There, wouldn't that be something? Quite the comeback if she can pull it off.
Get it in there. Hey, come on, hit it. Hold up, hold up.
Ooh. Well, it'll get her some points.
All right, so she's gonna need
Hmm.
200K here. Which is doable. It's not easy, but it's at least there to play for.
Mm-hmm.
So that scoop right there, or lane, saucer, whatever the hell you want to call it. I guess it's not a scoop. That would have been the extra ball.
Elevated kicked back. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
That's like the
Came right
perfect
back.
arc over the flipper.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So, Daft Punk apparently has entered the stream.
They're here. They got the invite.
Laurel and Hardy, they're big Daft Punk fans.
They heard the Jungle King or whatever game
That's
that
right.
was playing, and they're like, "Oh, there's a rave in this St. Louis basement."
I really don't know
Let's
where
get
that's
there.
coming from.
Maybe someone's phone. Maybe someone put a phone down right next to.
Maybe, I
Yeah.
don't know.
You know what?
So, Christy and Val, I won't say survive. They don't take a strike.
They don't take a
Molly
strike.
and Lisa do.
Ooh.
So let's refresh and see. We are waiting on Jurassic Park. The standings. Looks like we had some people with no strikes here. They're chopping it up.
Indeed. All right. Well, I'm gonna see myself off the stream and let someone else take some of the glory
can
for the
keep
next game.
Streaming if you want.
I want to go play some pinball, honestly.
Actually,
So-
there's two more of these games down here. There's a Cannes, like Cannes, France,
Okay.
like Cannes Film Festival,
Uh-huh.
and there's a Super Straight. Neither are quite 100% yet.
Are those covered up down in the basement?
Yeah. There's,
Okay.
dude, there's so many games back there.
Yeah.
Like,
Look like it.
I think there's like 20 games folded up down there. I moved them all the Saturday or Sunday before Thanksgiving. Oh, there we go. We're doing jigs down here in the basement. Yeah, stream dance. Turn on Amazon Hunt and dance.
Yep.
Let's go. Clip it, everyone. Clip it.
Wow.
We need
Great
clippage.
job.
Clippage of that. We got
On to
12
the-
viewers for that. That's why they tuned
Sure,
in.
That's why they're here.
Carlin is in the stream, I
Hello,
see.
Carlin.
I still don't know that other name, who that is. But
Well,
they've been in here. A Utah Jazz fan, clearly.
Air Jordan is a friend of mine. Mike, thanks for tuning in.
All right, it looks like we are switching to Jurassic Park, which I assume is round 5, and it is.
All right.
So your wife's going to be up here
Ooh,
again. So
I'll just stick on the stream then.
Jurassic-
Not that I've even really said anything that
whatever.
you don't
It's okay.
realize how hard talking about pinball is
Hey.
till you have to talk about pinball.
We got
quick
people in
way.
chat. Air. That's who you were talking about. Air Jordan.
Air Jordan, yeah.
I'm so out of it.
He's listening, yeah.
Yeah. And hi, Bim Bam Barry.
Hello, Ben Bam Barry.
Are you local, Bim Bam Barry? I assume everyone watching is local. Maybe not.
Yeah, people might just be jumping on, you know.
Cream of Corn has followed us. Thank you. We appreciate it. Tomorrow we will be having a pretty big tournament. I'd estimate 45, 50 people. It starts at 2 p.m. Central. 6 rounds of qualifying, Derby-style finals. Top 16 to the finals. And then 15 games. And the name of the game is just don't be last. As soon as you pass the lowest score, you can move on to the next game.
The finals are a lot of fun. How do you stream those? What does that look
We
like?
haven't even picked the order of the games
Okay,
yet.
well,
so
sure.
I don't know. I kind of know what I want to start with, and I already
Mhm.
know if I qualify, it's gonna catch me.
Yeah,
But I want to start with Andromeda as the first game.
it's such a beautiful game. Oh, we got
Oh, we
more
got
stream
more dancing.
dances.
Damn,
There we go.
it's like a little talent show in between rounds here.
Hey, it's better than what is usually happening at the streams between rounds, just dead silence.
We had a
and-
Trey beer drinking exhibition going on for a while.
Yeah.
The first round.
just him sitting back there drinking
Yeah.
beer. Yeah.
Tips and tricks on how to hammer beers.
It will be streamed tomorrow. We're talking about how you would stream that finals format and Best
Yeah,
of luck to
it-
these gentlemen.
It'll be streamed tomorrow. On the actual finals portion, I don't know. We haven't even picked the order of the games. We've got 18 games down here in the basement, so I don't know. We're gonna pick 15 of them. I would probably tend to leave out a few of them,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, just move around. And thanks for watching in Boston.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks from Boston.
So
Hot soup.
the 18 games in the basement, if you care, or you're curious, are Amazon Hunt, which is just quick draw, fast draw, but a solid state version. Andromeda, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Cleopatra, Deadpool, Diamond Lady, Diner, Getaway, Godzilla Premium, Guardians of the Galaxy, Hot Tip, Electromechanical, Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park Premium, Mars Trek, Prospector, Solar Ride, Torpedo Alley, and Whirlwind. And those will be the same games used tomorrow, unless they break.
Right. So we have got ball 1 on Jurassic Park, player 1, and how would one talk on a stream about Jurassic Park and what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to start it?
Don't ask me.
Everybody's got a different...
My world ranking does not indicate how much I know about certain sterns.
Sure.
How
hear
late
that.
tomorrow?
She got the ball save. Trying to start T-Rex multi-ball.
I'm trying to think. I would estimate if we start at 2, I'd estimate the finals would start at 5:30 or 6, maybe earlier. And then the derby-style format kind of takes a while at the beginning. But, like, say if somebody just has, like, a terrible game with, like, say, Jurassic Park, like, say they have 8 million, then, you know, most people could probably blow past that in, like, 20 seconds or something. So then, like, when you have rounds like that, it starts to speed up pretty quick.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just the problem is, like, when you have the first person lead off and they have, like, monster scores, then say they play a 30-minute game, you still have to wait for that 30 minutes, even though you know, like, someone's not going to pass it.
Speaking
Christy
of
Dolan's
monster
nephew.
scores, that's a pretty good T-Rex multi-ball. You don't always see that
Oh, I didn't even pay
multi-ball.
attention. What was it?
She was getting jackpots up to 5 mil
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
end of it. And
I literally have no strategy on this game, even though it's my game. I just kind of do things.
do the thing that feels right. I kind of do that too.
Like-
I obviously like to start the dinosaur on the left ramp, but
Yeah.
if I'm not finding it, I'll just backhand and start that raptor multi-ball. And
This one, it's really weird. It's super
Yeah.
early. Like, obviously, you
Sure.
can see right there.
yeah.
It's like mega early, and I always miss it. So, oof.
Nice little dig to save it. Yeah, there you go. And the right ramp to get things started. Okay, and the C on a
Oh.
save.
All right.
Molly's playing hot and fast and looks like
Oh.
targeting Raptor. Okay,
So who's up? Jennifer Akers is up.
Jennifer Akers. And
So-
so she's new? Is that what I heard earlier?
Yeah, she's whose
Oh.
friend is she?
What's her name, Ashley?
Emily Riley.
Emily.
It's
Emily
one of her
Riley,
friends.
That's right. All right.
I've got the
Well-
world's worst memory anymore.
Yeah.
It took me a second to recall. So I think one more hit to that truck, and then T-Rex
We'll be looking
multi-ball
at
will be ready.
T-Rex.
Hey,
Hey.
all right, it'll still
Yeah.
be their next ball.
Yeah, it will, which is good because that isn't always the story of the T-Rex multi-ball. A lot of times it is not there when you drain, and I call that the curse of the T-Rex multi-ball. As I actually play it maybe 1 in 4 times that I actually light it because
Oh, I was fighting it earlier before everyone got here. I must have missed like 10 shots at it, and then finally just started building the value back up, and then finally got it back up there. All right, so here's Allison. She's going late there. Nope,
I'll have to play this Jurassic Park tonight.
that'll come back.
Oh,
Okay.
no, it will not.
No, it won't.
She's going to have a bone to pick with you after this game and that ball save. But plays hard, plays fair, plays good.
I don't know if I adjusted Actually, I've never adjusted any of the settings on these sterns. I just let them fiddle with them.
It's just hard.
I'm just a bozo who goes full OCD on the game, actually, how it feels.
Yeah.
I did wax it. Well, I didn't wax it. I wiped it down, so it might be playing a little quicker. But it's not like Torpedo Alley might as well be like laser beams.
I can't wait.
It's playing stupid fast right now.
It's a very fun game to play fast. Oh, yeah.
You might think I'd be worried about breaking the plastics, and I am. But I have a full extra set of plastics for Torpedo Alley, so.
That's funny. All right. I don't know that we found a left ramp yet. Most people would
it's
be
super early. It doesn't. I don't know. It's because Jacob said it's so steep.
sure. Well,
Some animal. Is that Sam?
Yeah, that's Sam. I don't know if she can hear us. Oh, there she can.
Go
First time
oh,
chat. Go
geez.
Molly, go.
I summoned
Welcome
her.
to the chat, Sam. You missed. Oh, there's the
Oh.
ramp. No, that was not the
Well,
ramp.
damn. Just do the thing.
Yeah, just hit that stuff all day.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Share the ball, sis.
she did. To her credit,
I mean, admittedly, I say let it go, and it probably would have
It
just
would've, yeah.
went straight to bonus.
hey, she got herself mode started, which this is probably the first one so far this game. So in the modes, you'll get assigned a dinosaur. Your job is to save your coworkers from getting eaten by those dinosaurs, and then you are supposed to tranquilize and capture the dinosaur. So you get more points if you capture your coworkers and save them, but if your boss is a dick, you let the dinosaur eat them. You don't need those points necessarily, so up to you how you want to play this.
Well, she's See, you know more about it than me.
I know a little bit about it. I know that the newer code, people started going for the perfect paddock, which is when you clear out all the rescues and then before you start your second dinosaur. So you don't actually have to tranquilize and capture the dinosaur prior to...
I don't even know how you do that.
So first of all, you tranquilize it by hitting one of the blue targets above the truck,
Yeah.
or you...
So like.
Or no, you do that definitely, and then you'll have one or two flashing lights. Usually two. You have to hit one of the flashing lights. That'll shoot it with the tranquilizer. First dinosaur, that ends the dinosaur. Second dinosaur and forward, you have to then hit that right turnaround ramp.
Nice live
far right
catch.
turnaround. And that will give you a perfect paddock, which someone else could tell you how much it's worth, but
No better
maybe
than me.
25 million, I think. And then if you have a multiplier going and all that stuff,
So
you're
see-
looking at maybe even 200 million before,
Oh, for real?
before you're on to even your first hacker mode or whatever that mode is.
I really need to learn this game.
It's here for you. There you go.
Yeah,
There's a
usually when
skill
I'm
shot.
here, I'm working on different
Ooh.
stuff.
Almost found that super skill shot, which is the
Nudge,
second.
nudge. You're good.
And then you can do the, if you get the second
That's
skill
fine.
shot, you can then attempt the super skill shot by shooting it across the playfield from the upper right flipper and getting it into the tower. Or super duper skill shot, I don't know what they call it. The big one. I think there might be a
Super
four-step
duper
too.
fly skill shot.
Super duper fly.
Missy Elliott.
Can't stand the rain.
Shot. Yeah,
Which is,
exactly.
how we're all feeling tonight with the wet 36-degree rain here in St. Louis.
Is it 36?
Eventually it will be. May
Well,
not
we-
be right now.
Oh, you wore pants.
I wore
yeah, I just
pants.
wore shorts in case I had to climb under games. So
Yeah.
just like, no. It says it's 53. Yeah, it's not too
Hey,
bad.
well,
It's
there you
supposed to be
go.
60 tomorrow. So,
That'll be nice. We'll
Nice
be able to
enough
hang
day.
out outside until it gets dark at 3:30, and then
then we'll have to go with the stadium lights outside.
yeah.
Now, I remember 1 year ago we had our first tournament here, and
Uh-huh.
we streamed the one game where we just happened to be overhead on the stairs on Getaway.
The getaway.
And it
yeah.
was a live stream on Facebook on
Uh-huh.
Dan's phone.
Yeah.
And now we've progressed to full idiot level streaming rig.
That's funny.
All right, so I think we have 10 million, 8 million, 9 million for 2, 3, 4.
Lisa's at a commanding lead here with 42 million. Good Raptor, or not Good Raptor, T-Rex multi-ball counts for the vast majority of that.
So, are you supposed to go for your multi-ball there? What if you go for this Raptor pit? Is there a skill shot there?
So, no.
No. Okay.
There may be some other skill shots that are
Nedry
hidden
save.
into the game, but I only know about sort of the main path of skill shots, so. But they hide them deep sometimes. It's hard to tell what she's looking for. I assume the left ramp right now, but she might be going Raptor, which
See,
ball 3. Oh,
yesterday, you know, I don't know this game super well, but I played Raptor and had like a dumb amount of points in Raptor pit multi-ball.
Sure.
And I was kind of like, oh, well, I'm not going to play anything else from here on out.
Sure. Well, I wouldn't even make the argument on this game that the sort of stern, like, mode multi-ball isn't always the strategy,
Well, that's
because that first mode isn't really worth all
that was
that
why
much
I
if you
almost,
just get through it, you know?
I didn't start it, or I didn't start the mode with it, and I was like, oh, well, whatever, like, this ain't a tournament. And so I just played it and didn't really, like, obsess over it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I drained, and I was like, oh, I had 600 million, and I'm entering my score. I was like, okay.
We're about to see what Molly can do with that Raptor multi-ball, if she can keep it alive.
All right.
Ooh! And she just plays it on the fly.
So she
and
feeds
she's
the
got the
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
T-Rex was hungry.
So we've got a T-Rex multi-ball started here. Oh. Maybe she can.
So what is your add-a-ball here?
So your add-a-ball is a really good question for someone else. I actually don't. I think what it is, it's on
Chaos, I know it's the pop bumpers. I don't know if it's the same thing on this.
I think in Chaos it is that shot. You know what I think it is? I think it's either the targets, and if someone in chat knows, we're open-minded to hearing you. I think it's either the blue targets that are on the shots, or you hit that where the ball just hit that shot kind of in the middle of the playfield, that target, the blue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That maybe hitting that enough, or maybe it's hitting the. Ooh, shit. Oops. I mean, shoot. All right, they come and they go, but she got herself a few points, I think, off that. Now just keep
I
it
thought
alive.
she was going for the Raptor pit.
Ooh, she's got her.
Oh.
Okay,
I thought she hit it off the backhand.
Oh, and there's
All right,
the end
well,
of the
that
game.
should be, I don't know what her
I
score
don't know where
is.
she ended up. Yeah, I was just kind of watching that multi-ball.
38.
Okay. Well,
Damn, we got
We
some
so we can
women down
see-
here with foul language.
we can see how she feels about where she ended on her ball, but really, she's not sitting in a bad spot. You've got two people that are really going to have good.
Jennifer
do
cranks off the
something.
first skill shot.
Mhm.
Nope. Doesn't get the second one. Still alive. Making T-Rex progress here.
Mhm.
She hits the hardest shot in the game, that O shot. When it didn't really count for anything.
Well, I
That's
think
okay.
an interesting thing about this game, if you're not a
Ooh,
regular pinball
fast.
player, but you just start hitting the captive balls over and over again,
Yeah.
you really can get to pretty lucrative modes pretty quickly in this game.
You know,
So
on
I've been beaten by noobs that had no idea what they were doing, but they just hit that ball over and over again.
What's the stand-up mode on Jaws?
Oh,
It's just like yellow stand-ups.
yeah.
Sometimes,
is that?
like when I'm not playing well, I
Mhm.
just like grind that relentlessly because I feel like I can always control the ball.
Are you talking about Scars?
No, not Scars. It's God, it has some name to it. I know it's not Scars.
I was
though.
gonna say, I was like, for a low stress mode.
I can't remember what it's called.
I'm
but
not sure either. Is it are you talking about, is it the 3 targets on the left side?
No. Just like they're next to all the shots. They're just
Oh,
little stand like
the little coin targets or
yeah,
whatever
little
those
thin
are,
stand-ups.
Mhm.
Just like grind them, and it's awarded in bonus. I can't remember what the name of it
Yeah.
is. All right, so
All right, and here you go. There's the second T-Rex mode, which, if you want to catch up on a game, this is not a bad way to do it. Start hitting those
Really?
shots. Let's see what happens. We'll see what she does.
All right, gets to
She
save.
got a ball save, and she's got her 2 times lit. So we're potentially looking at a couple of shots here, putting her into a pretty good place.
Geez, that was quick.
6 million for that dodge, 2 million for that. Ooh. Looks like she picked up a mystery.
Good.
Oh,
This'll
no.
be close.
It will be very close. Looks like Allison, if she's got any sort of bonus, she's probably going to overtake Molly and...
No.
No! Oh! Oh my gosh.
The accountant in me did the on
Alright.
the fly.
There you go.
So I believe that is 38 to
All right.
37.
38 to 37. That was so close.
Yep.
Molly squeezed out the
So one more
win
shot,
there.
and Allison would have survived there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
High stakes, high drama, high
Uh-huh.
rewards.
that was quite the ending to the game there. Could have been...
Yeah, because I really don't know the bonus in this that well.
I don't
Figured
know
it was
either.
pretty damn close.
It's where collecting those modes, and I think getting that perfect paddock will also really come in, because all of that stuff, I believe, goes into bonus, collecting fossils and DNA combos and...
Speaking of sub-layers of scoring, I feel
Right.
like there is a lot on here that I do not know at all.
There definitely is. And, like, to be generous, I mean, I think this game has more of that than most games. Godzilla has a lot of it, but everybody knows about all of it in Godzilla at this
What do you
point.
feel about Star Wars?
What do I feel about it? It's a game I want to love.
But you don't?
I would play it all day if I wasn't competing against anybody.
There may be one showing up.
I mean, it's a great tournament
No,
game for
there
people
is
that
one
know how to
showing
play
up.
it.
I paid for it today.
Did you?
Yeah, I bought one of those comic art pros
Oh.
through
okay.
Stern Rewards. I couldn't pass it up.
Mhm.
And I may or may not have seen if Stern charged sales tax. And that may have factored in.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah.
went and put a T-shirt in my cart. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
I was like, yep.
Sure, I'll add on a pinball machine.
No, I mean, I had to go through Josh Sharp and everything to get it.
Sure.
So,
Get your discount.
but it's weird. I'm a beast at that game. I don't necessarily love it, and I've only seen one Star Wars ever, Episode 1. I've never seen the original movies. I have no
Oh.
nostalgia for any of it.
Interesting.
I just like the way the comic art looks compared to the regular one. And since they were like, oh, we're not making those again, I was just like, well, okay.
Yeah. Well, there you go. In those comic arts, I mean, you'll probably, they'll be sought after. You know, there's not that
Yeah,
many
I'm-
of them. I've never seen one in person.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we will be on to round 6 here. And I think, let's see.
All right.
We'll wait from the voice from beyond to tell us what we're going to. Refresh. I'll let Peter start the next round. Otherwise, we'll be like, what?
Yeah.
So with that, Jennifer Akers in her first tournament ever and Allison are eliminated. We can go to the standings real quick. And that turned on the booth. You can see my Play Pinball Hail Santa shirt, which
Love it.
is actually a taxi reference. I think... Hold on. What did you say? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
going to a music-based game, Amazon Hunt.
You're going to the first ever band pin.
Yes.
Actually,
yeah,
that's-
the first ever. It's licensed.
Yeah.
They made contact in the Amazon with this tribe and
Learned how to play some
Licensed it.
some rave jams. So
yeah.
if y'all want to break your glow sticks now, it's the time
If
to do it.
you were never a pseudo hippie and participated in a drum circle in college, now's your chance. So
Pull out your bongos. It's time. Will I see you both tomorrow? All right. Well, Allison, have a good night.
all right, see you guys.
See you tomorrow,
See ya.
Trey. So nice that you can just broadcast things live to the world and then also just be like, oh, hey, good to see you. See you later. Bye. You know,
Banshee,
people are
you're up
watching.
and around. About. That's a rare sight.
All right.
So somebody just kicked off Hot Tip. Asked me how I know. I didn't even know that was up there. I could just tell by how quick the reels reset. Oh, we got more dancing.
We got dancing.
We
Love
have
it.
Emily Riley, Val again, and Lisa Lindsay.
I want to see more of the
So is this 001? Yeah?
001. So
Yeah.
one maybe goes home unless Val gets last place, in which case
True.
no one's going home. So
Says
interesting.
I have 14 viewers. Oh, maybe that's 14 unique viewers. Maybe that's what that means. No,
14
because it's gone up and
viewers.
down. So who
Okay.
knows? 10 or AI bots confused about what pinball is.
Probably. My wife and I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the PlayStation, and we've been very casually just putting streams on, mostly so that a friend can watch us play
Yeah.
and like goof around with us or whatever. But occasionally you just get like, I have not seen a random person in lots of porn bots in Twitch these days. Just informing you of where you can find their material. So
That's nice of them. Cut to the chase. Save you the time. All right, so this is Amazon Hunt. If you've ever played Fast Draw or Quick Draw, it is the same game, with the only difference being, I think, an added 0 to the scoring. And then there is extra ball. If you score A, B, and C, that pinkish, reddish shot up the middle at the top there, that may or may not flash right there in the world's worst attract mode. That D lane is your extra ball, which you can't shoot direct, so you gotta like backhand it up the A or the C and nudge. Good luck. Other than that, you clear both sets of drops, and then the black drop target in the middle on both sides comes back up, and that is 50,000 a shot then. And that is Amazon Hunt. And little secret is you're probably going to see this at the state finals in a couple weeks. This and Hot Tip for sure will be venturing there. I've got to pick some other games, but these two are, well, they're also two of my most reliable. But
that's awesome.
Hot Tip for sure will be there.
Good.
This will be there. I'm thinking Prospector. And then I kind of want to bring Andromeda, but you'd have to be borderline suicidal to pick that. Unless you're in the hole and, like, you just need, like, you need to get a win back on somebody, and you're just like, screw it.
I've definitely taken those picks in tournaments before, and in fact, Amazon Hunt, I think, is one of those picks that people will go to when they just need to, like, even up the playing field a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I beat Rolsing on at Padovans, like, 5-6 years ago?
Tell me.
It was Surfing Safari. And he let me pick all the games. And so I'm up like 3-2. He goes, go ahead, pick. And I was just like, Surfing Safari. And I saw him just look like, oh, no. And like ball 3, it has a tendency to house ball you. And ball 3, he never even touched. And I was like, yeah, that might have been why I picked it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Here we
Best
go.
soundtrack in pinball.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
Players already commenting about how much they like the sound.
Here we go. All right.
Hell yeah.
It's off to the rave, off to the monkey hunt. We're shooting monkeys.
Do the thing.
We're gonna do the X and shoot at some monkeys.
This
That's
game
what we do.
has some weird geometry in the sense like it lulls you into this sense of security, and then it's like bouncy and shit like that happens.
Yeah.
I could see that happening all the way here. It's just like, yep, that's just gonna go dump, dump, dump,
Took the
and
steps up. Yeah. All right, and once it goes, it doesn't stop. Once the
the drummers.
once the drums go.
Drummers are like a diesel train engine. They turn them on and they don't turn them off.
Unless you hit the
stop,
cricket
though.
button, the crickets do stop. Yeah.
The Jaguar, it shows up. Chimps are here too, though. Don't forget about the chimps. Oh,
no.
I thought she was gonna get the extra ball lit.
Yeah. But I get it. You nudge out on these games very easily.
I'm gonna
because
need
it's
Peter to
scary.
adjust that score.
Oh, the camera just
I
a bit.
think- well, it's just. It won't matter. It's 126.
If it
whatever.
does.
If it does, it's the tightest game of Amazon Hunt in
Right.
recorded history. And there's lots of recorded history of Amazon Hunt. Oh, just nudge it. That's a super skill shot right there. Now just let those drummers go. Let them get warmed up.
There you
Ah,
go.
boo. Let the drummers drum.
Ooh,
Oh.
I could see why you might feel angry about that.
So that was part of the funky-ass geometry on here where it's just like... I can't quite describe it. It's just odd and catches you out.
It's, yeah.
Like, basically, you would have had to flip away there or hold the flipper up.
Sure.
And probably if you held up, you would have blocked it and been like, oh, I did good. And it would have went up and out the left. Because that's what this bozo thing does. I get warmed up, though.
It is, yeah, it is kind of a strange game.
Oof.
I do like the games that have the, like, dead
Yeah, exactly. They're-
slings, though, that you don't really have to worry about. It does
D.
make you feel a little bit more secure to know that your
Oh,
ball's not
oh.
going to go.
We got extra ball lit. Oh, don't
Ooh!
tilt. Don't
oh my
tilt.
gosh.
All right,
You can
up
tilt
top,
through
up top.
on this game, so.
Up-
All right.
oh, she
Ooh,
needs that
now
center
we're
lane.
looking for a lucky bounce. She's just going extra ball.
A skillful bounce in there, I think.
Oh,
pop
skillful
bumper.
bounce,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, right.
Oh boy, that was cooking. All right, well, that's a pretty good ball. 439 to 126 for, I'll say 420 because it always is, right?
Here at Girilla Pinball, it sure is. Actually, just pinball in general.
Yeah, not localized to here, that's for sure. All right,
definitely not.
oh, and Amazon Hunt does Amazon Hunt bozo things.
Does. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 don't launch that. Wait a minute.
No,
here.
that's her score.
Oh, she's player 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought it didn't. I guess I didn't look at it before it was
No,
blinking.
Val had
Val, yeah,
126,
yeah.
so
Okay.
just got like the base advance, and that was it.
Okay.
That's so. I thought that was out. Oh, let's go. Hold up.
All right.
All right. Get some drops. There we go.
Go.
We need some.
Good.
Oh, she tickled
so
that
close.
switch. That would have been. Oh, she
no,
nudged it
and
out.
yep.
All right.
So,
her-
I think I heard Jacob saying that this was don't try to nudge on this game because you're more than likely staying in than you
I
are
haven't
going
played
out.
it a ton, honestly. So this is 3-ball. Although it's based on a 5-ball game, we found that it played entirely too long. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm not opposed to putting it back to 5-ball, honestly, but
Sure.
I lost the argument.
I think when you
Alright.
get people that know really, really, really how to play it and what they want to do, it gets a little longer. But
Last tournament with Adam McKinney
Yes.
and like other people here,
me,
it got.
I was on
Oh,
the game.
yeah,
I
like
played it
mega
like 5
grindy.
times. Yeah.
You did?
I played it on both.
I'd never played
The
it.
2 finals rounds were both the same bank of games.
Oh, really?
So
I saw some monster scores on this game where I
There.
was like, whoa. Oh. So Val might be okay. Emily needs, or not Emily, Lisa needs 60,000 here.
Yep.
Or no, 70. I'm not an accountant. Wait, I am. Let's see. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Just get your advances. That should have registered. That B. Good read. Hold up.
Let's do that.
She has it if she doesn't tilt. Don't tilt. Do not tilt.
Okay.
Oh, she was already good anyway. I wasn't even paying attention.
All right. So it looks like Emily and Lisa are moving on.
I'm commentating like there's no actual scoring outside of bonus of these older games. This and Prospector, I've been like, oh, I don't know if they got it. Then I look up, I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, sure.
So this is Amazon Hunt. I found this on Facebook Marketplace in an ad for something else and contacted the person, and we went back and forth for about 2 months, and then went over there and got it. And yeah, it's not in the best shape,
Sure.
but it's okay. It was cheap. I think it was $700.
Ooh.
So
I'd pay double that any day for this.
I mean, the
wonderful
EM
machine.
fast draw, quick draw. I saw people went 1,500 to 2,000.
Sure.
And I was like, whatever, same game.
Yeah.
It's rarer. It has the most ignorant music ever. So like, sold.
There are the things you look for in
Oh,
the older machines
so
are hilarious.
When we got it, there was like this old ass undershirt taped to the bottom of the game over the speaker, and we were like, what the hell was this about? And then we turned the game on, and we were like, oh. And there is a dip switch to turn the music off, but I always threaten to snap it off on the actual board, so it's just like on.
Just on forever.
Just gonna
No
snap it
choice.
off in the on position. Like, you cannot turn the drummers off.
Before you die, because I do believe that this game will outlive you, just do it. Make sure that your legacy lives on forever, that this machine will always be playing
I could
that
just like
song.
wire a jumper so you could never turn
Just
it
never
off.
Turn it off, yeah.
So looks like we're waiting on Hot Tip, which if people really get going on that could actually play super long. Because yesterday I had the best game of Hot Tip of my life. I had 1.8 million on Hot Tip. Like ball 2 was 1.2. I rolled it on ball 2, which is just like nasty.
That is
But-
Hot Tip, the poker themed game.
No, it's got like a spinner on the left and a captive ball on the right.
Okay.
And so captive ball advances bonus. The spinner, if you get, there's 6 drop targets up the middle. If you get those down, then your spinner's 1,000.
Okay.
Then if you get those down again, then every drop target is 10,000. So it's weird. It's like both a electromechanical and solid state game, and somehow Williams messed up like the solid state scoring. So the EM is actually a better game.
Oh, interesting.
Has like
Okay.
better rules
Sure,
in scoring,
yeah.
which is like
Rare.
working on these. You're basically like limited by the amount of relays and stuff, and like stepper motors, how many advances you can have on it.
Sure.
So the fact that you somehow screwed up like an unlimited amount of possibilities with a solid state compared to like if you open up some of these EMs, like they're actually like super impressive as far as like the amount of thought and engineering that went into them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of amusing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And I think when you get in and you see some of these, there are some weird games with some weird mechanics, some weird engineering that went into them.
Oh yeah.
That soccer game down there is kind of a strange.
Oh yeah, Super Soccer.
Yeah, that Mars track. What? Like that's just a great design to that game.
Yeah, Marsh Track is another Sonic game.
Yeah.
That's I've had to play that in numerous tournaments.
It's one you hear about, but you don't always see.
Yeah, we drove to Louisville and got that off some woman. She held it for me for a week on Facebook Marketplace, which is like unheard of.
Yeah.
And then we get there and we take the back door off, and I was standing on like the side where I saw the inside, and it had like a St. Louis Blues sticker from like 1985 in there. And I was like, whoa. And she goes, what? I was like, that's like a Blues sticker from like 85.
Yeah.
And she goes, do you think it came from there? And I was like, well, it had to have.
Yeah.
And I go, and she goes, well, my dad owned it since like the early 80s. I was like, well, where did he get it? And she goes, oh, he bought it in Owensboro. I was like, well, Owensboro ain't that far from St. Louis. So, yeah, I think that Mars track originated in St. Louis at some point.
That's neat. You can always tell the age of a game, or, well, the age of who owned the game by what their kids had done to it. You know, I had this game from the 70s at my office, and there's a Batman 1989 like collector card size sticker just slapped to the front of it.
Yep.
You know, one
What
of those
game?
kids. Why am I forgetting the name of it right now? Kingpin is what it's called. Gottlieb.
Oh, yeah, I know what
Single
it is.
reel.
Yeah.
Wonderful 4-flipper. Fun. Straightforward. Knock down the pins. Start hitting the other stuff.
Usual suspects in chat, I think. A few names I recognize,
Yeah.
a few I don't.
Hello. Hello, folks.
It says we have 14 viewers.
I think my mom might be watching. I'm
Oh.
not sure. I texted a few people. Molly's sisters are watching.
My mom watches sometimes when I'm in these big tournaments.
Sure.
I'll be like, watch this, and
Yeah.
she's like, on what? I'm like, just have to like find the whole link and like, here, click on this, and
Yeah.
it'll come up.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent a link to my mom, so she might be one that has it going kind of in the background.
All right, so we'll go to some standings here.
Yeah.
Kristen still with no strikes. Misty 1, Julie Glenn 2, Emily Riley 3, Catherine 2, Val, Lindsay, Molly, Chiquita 3,
Hanging
and
in
then
there.
eliminated are Christy Dolan, Jennifer Akers, Allison Wilkerson. So kind of rolling along here. Doesn't look like we'll have a super marathon tonight.
Probably not, unless
based on-
Kristen starts losing.
Yeah, you never know. You could get the right combination of wins and losses to drag this out a ton. So yeah, you're looking at the booth and standings.
This is the booth.
Very
where the
exciting.
people talking.
Got Jazz. What are you looking at?
I just
You can come over.
Oh, just checking it out. We're just streaming to 9 people.
Yeah.
9 people.
And I think most of them, we called them out, I think, but most of them are people that we know, I believe, one way or another.
No,
Would you like to say hi to anybody?
Nope.
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 No
your mom,
highs.
your sisters? Nah. She doesn't say hi to any of you that are watching.
My sisters are not watching.
I texted them. They could be.
They're all tuned in.
If Sandra and McKenna are out there,
My mom was watching. Hi, Sandra and McKenna.
my mom's watching too.
Hi, Molly from Air Jordan.
Michael Jordan is watching.
I like watching this tournament. Very relaxed atmosphere.
I'll say that.
Bim Bam Barry, I wouldn't disagree there. Tomorrow.
Oh, Sam's watching, and she just got. She needs you to say probably her name, I would say.
Wow, thanks,
All
Molly.
right. She highlighted it. She put it in a highlighted box, so.
No,
Sam
it said
knows.
it was first
Hi,
time
Sam.
chat.
She says hello.
I said hi to all of my fans.
Yeah, Bim Bam Barry, I would agree. Tomorrow, I mean, we'll have world-class people over here playing, but at the same time, house tournaments are more relaxed, so there's more of like a hangout, chill vibe, I would say. I mean, me and a few other individuals, or I say a few others, like 20 or 30 probably of the 50 will be full-on going for it. But I don't know. I mean, most of these are my games. I just, I don't know, like having a varied lineup of well-playing games. So that was kind of the goal here. And
Yeah.
I'd say we've done pretty well so far. So not the world's best tournaments, but pretty good.
They're good tournaments over here. And, you know, people might start getting a little more serious about it because I've been to a number of tournaments over here where you see those world-class players not,
Yeah, the
not
last
get very far, you know.
Well, the
so.
last tournament, the Final Four, certainly was like it could have been the Final Four at any major tournament.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
It did even out at the end, but
I mean,
you know,
there's been
saw
other
some
ones where it
people sitting
hasn't.
around for a long time. that
I've
aren't
only
really
won
sitting
one on
around.
my own games, even though I think people are like, "Oh, he just wins on his own games."
No,
It's
you
like,
just
no, I only
Go
won
to that
the.
annual Benton Park tournament.
Yeah, I
you win
just
every year.
show up. I don't play on location, and then the one format I show up and win every year.
Yeah.
Although I had to get in on a tiebreaker on that,
Did
and then
you? Who was it with?
I don't. It was like 5 positions, or
Oh.
was it 5 people for 3 spots?
Oh, I remember you telling me
And
that.
I
Yeah,
blew
you
the
had to fight
doors
to
off
get
that
in.
meteor. I had like
Mhm.
650K on that meteor,
Yeah.
and I think Grand Champ was like 670.
Ooh.
And then, God, what was the game? Oh, it was that damn Monsters. I started ball 3 with 200,000 points. And I was just like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
And I grounded out to advance. And then by the time I got to where I was the leadoff, I was more than warmed up because all my leadoff games were like slam dunks.
Sure.
I think my leadoff with Jurassic Park was 550. Then Cactus Canyon was like 30 million. And then AC/DC was like 60 million.
Okay.
So like all those scores, I was
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, if I lose with those, like tip the cap, but I
Sure.
didn't feel like they were bozo
Right.
scores. There might have been one other game I let off on. I think that was the 3 I had to lead off on. But yeah, my point about the format was like that Jurassic Park game. I even thought like I looked up at one point and I was like right at 500, and I thought, well, not to say like they can't pass me, but like that's probably good enough.
Sure.
But because I was lead off, I had to keep playing. So that's the only thing that tends to drag out that format.
Yeah.
Whereas like if the first person had a really crappy score, then everyone else would just like steamroll past it, and you're through that game super quick.
Absolutely.
So we are waiting on Hot Tip, which is not surprising because this is a very controllable, very playable game. Electromechanical from Williams, I think 77, 78. And
You can hear it.
yeah,
It's working
it's got
overtime.
extra balls on, so you can grind this thing. But yeah, it should be at state. That and this Amazon hunt that you just watched, that'll be at state. Maybe Andromeda. If Grand Prix would cooperate, I would like to bring Grand Prix. I kind of want to bring EMs where you're not in jail. And by in jail, I mean games where if you don't have bonus collects, you can't catch up.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have extra balls, you're like maxed out.
Right.
So like Mars Trek, I'm debating bringing that. It's kind of a brutal game, but it does have bonus collects. It does have extra balls.
Sure.
So I guess what I'm getting at is I want it to be where you have a way where if you play well enough, you can do it. Like the points are
In
there.
one ball.
Yeah,
Sure.
where some of the games, it's like,
Sure. Certain games where you'll just never come back.
Right.
And, yeah. It's if you have a bad ball one, you're not going to get first place.
like Cleopatra, I wouldn't mind bringing it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the perfect example. You only get 30K in bonus, and then after that, you're only shooting 5,000s.
Yeah.
And after, like if you don't do that, well, you're screwed.
Sure. It's, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to take a little break. We'll go back to the match camera.
Sure. All right. Well, I guess I'm being left alone to sit on the stream. Okay. Well, with that being said, hi. Does anyone in the chat have any thoughts, anything to say? Everybody is mad at Molly for ignoring them. Yep. So again, if anyone's ever interested to coming out and playing in one of these, it's a super nice community, a super nice crowd. It rocks that St. Louis has such a devoted group of women that play pinball that you can find. I swear this week there were like 4 women's tournaments in St. Louis, more than co-ed I think even, and it just goes to show just how much these women are competitive and compete and love spending time with each other and love being around the community, because pretty much probably good half the people that are here tonight will come out tomorrow and they'll compete with everybody else. But I know that there's, one more tournament before the end of the year for the women. I'm getting a walkie-talkie call here. Roger. All right, we're going to Amazon Hunt. Or he said something about Amazon Hunt. I don't know what he said. I don't really know how to change any of this stuff, and I don't want to mess with it, so. Oh. So we have another round up. It looks like Catherine, Kristen, and Misty are going to be playing this game. And it does it automatically by some sort of technical science. Just updated it. So we've got Catherine, one of the wonderful hosts of this tournament, stepping up to our favorite Amazon Hunt. So we're going for it again. Get ready for that bass drop. The dance is coming. We're doing it again. Amazon Hunt. I think it updated itself. I was just saying, I don't know what wizardry this is, but either that or Peter did it from the basement. But I just said, I mostly accused a ghost of doing it on stream, which is my technical assumption of.
All right, I'm back.
There we go. So I was saying, yeah, tomorrow I think it's not the last tournament of the year. There's going to be some other ones here in the St. Louis area in Missouri, but probably going to be the last big-ish one of the year, I would say. And hopefully everybody's wanting to have a good time, enjoying their vacation, drinking and smoking everything that they bring, because I am going to be fighting to try to make it into state. So
Oh, you are?
We will see. Yeah, it's only going to happen if I have a really, really good finish tomorrow.
How close are you?
Like 31 or something, right in there. I'm about 10 points out from
Well, that's doable.
24. It is. It's very doable.
There's only like 50 tournaments between now and next Wednesday.
Right. So.
One named last.
All right. So, like last time, we are shooting at monkeys to some solid rave jams and some crickets sometimes too. As we talked about before, you're looking at those 4 in lanes. If you light all 4, if you hit the lit ones, get those turned off, the extra ball will light at the top. Otherwise, you just want to shoot those yellow targets on the side with the little pictures of monkeys on them, and once those are down, you're hitting 50,000 target shots until they have gone back up. Oh,
Don't want to tilt.
you do not want to tilt.
Kind of cut off, yeah.
If you tilt, there is a chance you tilt through to another person's ball, and that would be very bad for both of you, but worse for the person who tilts. All right. Oh. There we go. Now we have another digit. That last number is a 0, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I mean, I'll have to read it 10 times over, but. Oh, Como Pinball. Hope you kill it tomorrow, Scott. Thanks, Como Pinball. Wonder who that is.
So, it's Josh.
Josh.
He's supposed
Thanks,
to be
Josh.
here tomorrow.
Josh is our state rep for the IFPA, the body that oversees our pinball community scoring and the vast majority of tournaments around here.
All-seeing, all-knowing pinball body.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oops.
All right, so Misty.
How the hell did neither of those go in a lane out there?
No kidding. And I don't even know, what do the top lanes do in this game?
Probably add like 10K bonus advance. I mean, I don't know.
They like the pop bump.
They light the pop bumpers. Hey, I mean, that would be
What
points.
the pop bumpers do, we don't know. They actually, when you spell ABC,
Uh-huh.
that gives you 2x bonus.
Okay.
Or 3x on the last ball.
Oh, it
Okay.
does?
Yeah.
See, I knew that.
All right. Peter came to inform us of.
As long as he doesn't have to play Amazon Hunt.
Right.
I think that means match play. Just heard that.
I was the one that suggested this last tournament of the year be all Amazon Hunt and no other games, only Amazon Hunt
Yep.
format.
I'm gonna do the second one. We're gonna have head to head.
We're gonna have Amazon Hunt, Fast Draw, Quick Draw,
Yeah, there you go.
Amazon Hunt 2 and 3.
That's right. All variants.
The elusive.
As long as I pay $700 for each one, I'm okay.
fair enough.
Anything more? Nope.
Well, I've heard that there's like a Gorgar tournament, or at least there was one at one time.
Is that
where some
yeah?
guys
Yeah,
had
no.
like 6
I was telling
Gorgars or
Peter about
something.
that the other day. That there was some tournament somewhere where it was just like all the same game, but they all played different.
Oh, Josh is coming tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, he'll be here.
cool.
He's gonna audit us for no shenanigans since we've had such an impact on state.
Take that blue mic in.
You're on.
What I was trying to suggest the other day is that we
Burn
do a
this
quick
Amazon Hunt.
audit. We do a quick audit of all the machines that all our friends have, and see if we could put together like an all Godzilla tournament or something.
That would be
Sega
fun.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Any variant of Godzilla. Any machine that has anything to do with Godzilla.
Anything to do with Godzilla. Well, we know
Or maybe a
there's
tournament
2.
that's got all games
Well,
that are themed
Me,
after pool.
Travis,
billiards.
and Dominic all have Godzilla premiums from the same batch.
That's wild. Okay. First
Well, I think
batch,
Travis still has it. No,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's first batch or not.
You just all ordered them at the same time.
Yeah, we'll say that. May or may not have fallen off a truck from
Sure.
someone, but
Fair
yeah,
enough.
we all got them at the same time.
Yeah. We won't name names, but I hear that.
Oh, see that
Ooh,
Bozo
unlucky.
Gottlieb tech right there. The inlane couldn't handle the smoke.
Yeah.
Should be extra ball lit right now.
All right. So Misty's sitting
I
at.
feel like lighting extra balls like a curse.
I
It makes
mean,
you want to shoot for it, but you
it
can't really
does.
hit it.
6 rounds of Amazon Hunt coming. I don't know. I mean, probably better than 6 rounds of Andromeda.
I think that I don't see a problem at all with Andromeda. I think
No, I don't
everything
either.
about that game is just absolutely beautiful.
I don't either,
Nothing needs
but
to ever be changed about it.
in 6 rounds of it, you know you're taking a last in one of those.
Right.
I mean,
well,
I picked
that's
it the
probably
last
true.
tournament and took a last. That's why I didn't advance. But I wanted to play it, so.
That's solid logic right there.
Whatever. I mean, I didn't want to grind, and I probably should have. It was worth the 60 whopper tournament, and I'm just like, I just want to play this game. I don't give a shit.
Can Kristen take a strike here? She's
Um,
been
Let's look at the standings, maybe. I don't know.
If
I
she
don't look at
does,
the
if she doesn't
standings.
pass Catherine,
click standings on the iPad over there.
Oh, there we go.
it's gonna turn the
See-
match
see,
off,
uh,
though.
Hello.
Yeah, just go back. But you can see Kristen doesn't have any strikes.
Oh, okay. Kristen has no strikes. So can Kristen afford a strike? Yes and no.
She's conversing with the stairs, apparently.
She's talking about her clothes.
He's telling her that Josh doesn't want to play Amazon Hunt, and he's coming to disqualify her tournaments because they're all rigged.
Safety Max says Kristen is normally great at using Amazon.
I think we need to give her a yellow card for too much talking.
delay of
Oh,
game.
brother. So,
Karma.
all right.
Kristen,
Well,
karma.
if Misty can grind it out here, Kristen will take a strike, but Misty has to pass both Catherine and Kristen.
I bet Safety Max
which if
is
you-
Kristen's husband.
If you, it is. If you pass one, you'll pass the other due to bonus advance. I think.
Sure.
Almost.
If
Don't.
you don't, hey, go buy a lottery ticket. 'cause
Yeah, speaking of that, I went to the gas station beforehand to load up on juice, and I forgot about the big drawing, and I did buy some lottery tickets.
That's I didn't even know there was a big drawing.
Yeah,
but
it's
now I
like
bought-
1 point something, something billion
Wow.
Something billion.
Ah.
Tomorrow, right?
tonight.
All right, so Kristen
Oh, it's.
So I could be a
much-
billionaire while commentating this and
gets
not
away
know.
with it.
Will you sell me Amazon Hunt for a good deal if you hit the bill?
Oh no, the hoarding would intensify. I could just hoard without any consequences.
There are results. There are results. It looks like Misty Hopkins is going to take the strike on this one.
So
So that puts.
the other games are Whirlwind, which probably won't play too long, and Diner, which may or may not. Depending if the left flipper decides to cooperate or not. I waxed it yesterday, and it was like sluggish for whatever reason. And then
Which game was that?
Diner, because
Diner?
I went and I waxed the right ramp, and I waxed the cup, because I wanted it to just be like
Just
crazy
fast.
every time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was heat soaking or what, but I was crushing it and was getting like 750, which is like barely going around. So I'm confused at what was happening there.
Strange.
The only thing I can think is that it was so slick that it was skidding and then just dropping off
That
as
could
far as the
be.
velocity.
That could be. Those
That's-
balls sometimes will just get that weird spin on it, and it'll just seem like it's going real slow when, in fact, it's going so fast. Yeah.
All right, well, because the people demanded it, we're going to watch Amazon Hunt yet again. And
Wait.
Kristen has her extra ball lit if she wants to just backhand up the middle. Or not up the middle.
Is this the random selection? Was just.
No. This ain't the
okay,
next
okay.
game.
Oh,
She's
we
just
updated
playing.
strikes. We didn't update games
Yeah.
yet. I see. I was like, no way did they.
Take it easy on them chimps. Don't hurt them. It's for you to figure out. Now you got. Whoa, big save. So, we have 12 viewers.
We do. Carlin's here. Hey, Carlin.
The next round should be up pretty quick because Diner has ended. And I'm going to guess that Whirlwind is not far behind.
Can't.
Uh-oh, backhand strats.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Oh, don't hurt them chimps. Oh, what the hell was that? That's what. System 80A. Man, I don't remember if it is. I think it is, yeah. Because I think it's from 83. It's the last game they made before they pseudo went out of business and then became Premier. Because you can tell by the inspired design where it's just, hey, let's take an old ass EM and throw some solid state boards in it and displays and call it a new game. Which for some reason this game is big in France. Why do I know that? Any mention I find of it in online is like French dudes, and then reviews are French dudes. And then because Gottlieb is a total bozo town, they kept making. There's there's Amazon Hunt 2 and 3.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same layout, but just have like as their board revisions progress, they would just make another version of it.
Got it.
I think there's even rumor of Amazon Hunt 4.
Like that there might be one around or something
Yeah,
like
I've heard mention of it, which is just like hilarity.
that. That's really funny.
So,
I actually love that idea. I could imagine that like it isn't that it was everywhere in France, but instead it was like in a smoky corner in Paris's most popular strip club or something.
We better be going to Torpedo Alley. Otherwise, I'm going to be at... Okay, yeah. Don't even mess with anything else. Just go to Torpedo Alley. All right, here we go.
Would you say this is a personal favorite of yours, Bob?
I guess so. It's a game that anyone else with common sense would have just thrown in the trash. And I spent way too much money fixing and buying new crap for this game, and here we are.
I'm glad you did, because there really is just so much to love about this game.
This came from and Josh will know this. This all came from the pinball company buyout of the guy in Colorado. And when I saw it on the list, I told him, I was like, if this is in any decent shape, I want this game. And Travis is still salty to this day that I got this game because he wanted to keep it for their warehouse.
Sure.
But the cabinet looks like it's been in a nuclear war, but the playfield's actually pretty decent. And this is another game where supposedly 200 went to the U.S., the other 800 went to Europe, and forget the exact serial number, but it's like 130 or 120 on this. So internet lore does hold some water. All right, all right.
Save for that one.
On this era of game, that is unheard of to have a ball save. On this one, it does though.
It does. For your first time. I have had that happen twice.
So Molly gets a lock.
Ball lock.
And she needs to hit the stays
Ooh,
in.
there
She
you
needs
go.
to hit that saucer in the rear. She didn't realize she had an upper flipper.
Fair. It's a weird placed upper flipper. I think every time I play this game, I forget that I have an upper flipper. So
Yeah, I saw that 8-ball deluxe. I remember it was in pretty nice shape. It was fully mylar'd, and I remember it had like a weird kind of bubble seam down the like right side of it, but small gripe because it was in way better shape than I expected it to be. So yeah, that I waxed this thing for the first time in like a year and a half last night, and the first time I plunged, it hit the right orbit. It had so much spin off those lanes at the top, and it just did it again right there. So this game has a super, I think, awesome, but it's really cheesy thing in the middle. It's in that periscope, there's actual ship that rotates if you sink a ship. And the way you sink a ship is any of the colors, the green, blue, and yellow. If you get all three of those, then the ship will start pulsing red. I've never seen that happen on this game. Wait, what just happened there?
She's in play. She's playing.
I've never seen that.
She just did a little
swear that
bounce
shooter-
to save it from the out lane.
I swear the
She
shooter lane is
screaming,
loose.
Looking for control.
All right.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's Torpedo Alley. As I was saying, if you get any three of those colors, all three of them, then the ship will flash red. When it flashes red and you hit it, it'll give you one of those torpedoes in the middle, right by the flippers. But in the little periscope, that ship rotates vertical like the ship was sunk. I'm easily amused.
So for this game, if I'm correct, the shooting those targets, the green, blue, yellow, will add a torpedo down here.
Yep.
And that goes into your bonus collect, right? Is that what that does?
I think it does. I think you need 7 to start or to light your jackpot.
Jackpot.
And so
yes.
there's actually not a jackpot during multi-ball. Multi-ball is
shows
just
up
kind
in
of like,
multi-ball.
no, you can get it whenever.
Sure.
So like right now, there is no jackpot in this multi-ball.
Right.
But what you want to do is get those ship hits down, get the ships down during multi-ball. So like, you can get jackpot right now in single ball play.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just with the frequency of what you're hitting and how fast you're hitting it in multi-ball.
So
I
like right
imagine
there,
it
the
shows
ship-
up.
It should have went. That yellow one, the ship should have pulsed, but maybe I missed. All right, it's
There you
2x. When
go.
it's making that noise, it means it's 2x playfield. You can see the 2s scrolling on the scoring.
I see.
So if she hits the green, it would have been one of the ship hits, and the ship should have sunk. What is Peter doing?
How do you trigger 2 times?
I
Points.
think when this, it's like the orbits, it'll light. Well, what are we doing here?
We're gonna just Oh, we're gonna go meet the fine people of the pinball tournament. No.
We just wanted some dance action between balls. We were running dangerously low on dancing
There
on
really
stream.
hasn't been much dancing over the past hour, probably.
Like, share, subscribe. Donate those biddies for more dancing. I don't even think we have bit donation on here. There's the biddy cup right there on the leg, the left leg. That's our
Right, there
biddy
you
cup.
go, yeah.
All right, so yeah, if those left orbits are lit for that 2x, you just hit those. But I forget how they light.
Okay.
I just usually ignore all that crap and always try and have my kickback on. So like that radiation symbol,
Sure.
that lights the left kickback, and then
Mhm.
other than that, I'm just worried about ships until the jackpot turns on. Which the only way you know the jackpot is ready is by the right slingshot. There's a little orange light. It says shoot ramp to score jackpot. The jackpot is 100K times how many torpedoes you have collected. So we need somebody to get some ship. Oh man, they're just getting cooked on this thing.
Yeah.
Who was getting? She was getting the funky plunges, wasn't she?
She was.
All right, there she goes. She gets her loft.
Oh, there you
bounces
go.
in, which most torpedo alleys do not bounce in, but hey, we're here for it on this
Yeah.
one. And
I
most
love it.
torpedo alleys don't do that bullshit, but this one decided to start doing it.
I think it's awesome. I love a multi-ball off the plunge.
All right. Blue target's ready, so it's flashing red. If she hits it, nice and
Ooh,
safe.
nice save.
If she hits this blue target, the ship should sink.
you
Watch in
go.
the middle. Watching the periscope. Yeah, it rotated.
Yeah.
Yes, highlight of my night. Oh, all right. So, decent little bit of points.
Maybe someone will find a jackpot, blow this game out of the water.
Yeah, you really need to get a multi-ball, get your ball save on, and just kind of start grinding out the ships.
Yeah.
And then,
Is
hope.
this- oh,
Go ahead. I was gonna say, hope to God that you notice that the little orange light's on.
Right.
This game has to be leaning right.
You think so?
Actually, I could just tell from there it is. Yeah, it is. I'll have to adjust that because the OCD will be activated. Alright, switches her lanes, which historically lights. No, it didn't light it. I thought it usually lit the yellow. Alright. So the yellow ship. Oh, I thought it was lit.
Alright.
And yeah, I know the yellow pop bumper's out. It's been fixed 80 million times and it breaks every 2
Every
seconds.
time.
So it's just a stupid, shitty design.
She's looking for that multi-ball. No! We feel ya.
We got 8
Kristen.
viewers watching Torpedo Alley.
Hey! there's Molly.
Alright, so if I was Molly, I would just try and plunge into this multi-ball here. AKA
Hell
grip
yeah.
and rip.
Rip
Oh,
that
doesn't get it.
plunger hard as you can. Yep.
So this is another old school. Oh, you're not going to
Ooh,
backhand
that's
that
not
ramp.
good.
I mean, I have once, but
It was one of those accidental things.
yeah. So she got 2
Yes.
ships ready to go,
Oh.
and yeah,
Straight down the middle,
that's
shoot.
Torpedo Alley.
Yep. Well, she's sitting in a strong second. No, last.
First.
She's in last. First.
She's first.
Where's she at?
She was first player.
Oh.
Catherine
Well, Catherine's
starts
looking for a
multi-ball.
comeback.
She's gonna die, or dive, depending on your interpretation of the call out.
Dive, dive, dive. Just like they all say.
Oh. Is there some Lazarus action there? Nope. She's collecting ships.
Ooh.
I've never seen that
Don't
happen.
even know what it's stuck on right there.
I would call Peter.
Oh
no,
boy!
it's stuck in. So this doesn't even have ramps. It's really like super shit. It's
Surface.
it's a wire farm screwed into the playfield. I've never seen it on another game.
Yeah,
It's in the little hole.
I see. Yeah.
So like that isn't even. That's not a technical ramp in my opinion. It's just like
It
you
doesn't
were like,
hit
hey,
like a ramp.
so it's like literally like welded on a rod to the bottom of a wire form,
Right.
and then you just take a nut and tighten it into the plate,
That's
like
funny.
underneath the playfield. I've never seen another game with it,
Yeah.
nor have I ever seen it stick right there, which of course it does it on stream. I thought she was pretty close to the tilt, honestly, Bim Bam Berry, because this game will tilt. I don't know. I probably would have gave it a Hoss slap on the side, but in a tournament, you can ask for the tournament director, which is Peter here, to place it on the right flipper. So, I don't know. You'll see bozos do crap where it'd be stuck on a completely, like, a place where they could shake it loose. And they'll be like, well, I want it on the flipper. And it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Here's where the glass explodes.
Is that, yeah. Oh.
All right, so Catherine, her score. I wasn't paying attention. Notice the theme.
Torpedo.
Best captain, the ace.
She was coming from behind. She started at 80, but I didn't see where she...
Carcass, number
stopped.
3. It's 258,
258.
so she has not passed. She's got 60K in bonus. So if I was her, I would throw it up top. God damn it, Peter. No, you're not going to have to start over. You take the scores off.
Well, Molly already finished. So.
The hinge sags on this door, so you have to hold it up from the bottom when you close it. Otherwise, you slam tilt it.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, there's a old mechanic. They don't really put them on games anymore, to my knowledge. Slam tilts.
Trust me, I did caveman level metal work on this door to hammer it back into square.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is it sags, and if you don't like hold it up with the key when you turn it, then it gets caught on the bottom, and then you slam tilt.
Yeah. All right, well, just start it over again. More torpedo alley.
I don't know what the official ruling is here. I'm not
making it.
I'm not a
call.
TD. I might be listed as one, but I'm on Christmas break or I don't know, something like that. I'm not making a call.
I'm sure you'll be put to work tomorrow. If you're down there playing, people are going to be asking.
I'm
you
sure
for
10 games will break before the tournament even starts.
Please jump on. I'm going to move out of the way and go. I'm actually ready for a break, so I'm going to leave it to you and whoever and head on down. Is that cool? You guys need anything?
I'm all right.
All right. Well,
Thanks, though. All right, I'm going to... What were you on? Were you on green or red? What are you looking at here? Her score.
it gave me like 500 points 3 times because it's like stuck in the gate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Watch.
Okay.
Well, now it's not going to do it, but it gave me like an extra like 1,500 points.
Oh, that's nice.
What happens to me? I would just like the record to reflect.
What'd you say?
15,000 in bonus. The switch kept registering. I'm pretty sure it's 5,000 in bonus each time it goes through there.
Oh, it's 5,000? I thought it said. Okay, whatever. I thought it was 500.
More, but the bonus is going up too.
Okay. I knew it was something.
Oh. I don't know what to do about that.
Take that off of my score at the end. You know? Let's watch the bonus. And if he thinks it's 1,500 extra in bonus, then I know it was 500 and I did it at least twice. That's not very nice. I know, I got a bunch of extra points that I shouldn't have gotten because I got the ball. No, like
Yeah.
You can take points off, it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
I thought I was gonna go through that gate again. Alright, let's see.
And I just realized I was muted for God knows how long. So if you didn't hear any commentary, that's why. Alright, so Molly gets it back in there, gets the 5,000 bonus advance. Needs to tip it over. Boom, gets her 2x. Almost got to collect. Gets another advance right there. That in lane, which is, I think you can maybe shats it. It's hard though. That's another advance. Oh wow, he's playing fast. Oh, almost gets it. Should be pretty decent bonus though. So she edges ahead of Kristen there. So Catherine steps up. Certainly not out of the running at all here. 2 more balls to play. Just nudges over, gets the 2x, gets the collect of 2 times nothing, and straight out. So, decent amount of points given the about 5 seconds she played. So, whatever. Still another ball. Oh, and welcome to Solar Ride. The Pascal board actually has a little ball save on it, so for crap like that, it's actually kind of nice. Either that or just suck it up and play real pinball. I don't know. I don't really have a feeling either way. Nudge over. So Molly collects. So she can see kind of, I don't know what you want to say, softer hits, slower hits are more reliable to go up in that saucer. So you can see Hocus Pocus in the background, a few arcade games. Catherine doesn't get the 2x off the plunge. Ooh. Getting squirrely here. All right. Oh, yeah. Usually that would go dead bounce off the left flipper back to the right. You could just rip it into those drops. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. It's potentially not settled in the saucer, so when it kicks out, by what I mean by settled is like it could have just been like spinning or moving a little bit. Then usually what happens is it gives a funky kick out like that. And yeah, let's see again. See, that one was fine. So right now, Kristen has 73,000. She needs to hit this plunge. All right, so she's good. She will avoid a strike if she does not tilt. Yep. So she's made it through again. Everyone else is living life on the edge with 3. They're going to have to run the table to defeat Kristen here. And yowza. Well, she didn't take... Molly. She didn't take a strike, so she's all right. So that was Solar Ride. This could be a brutal game. I've never scored super high on here. Maybe like 500,000. So with that, I believe Catherine is eliminated. And then our other game is also an elimination match, which will be either Julie or Misty. I don't know those scores. And I think, yeah. This is my phone. Your phone is there. I think it's your phone. So looks like we have 15 viewers still. Once again, reminder that tomorrow there will be an open tournament. 6 rounds of qualifying beginning at 2 p.m. Central. I would imagine it'd probably go between 5 to 6. Then the playoffs start. Playoffs are derby format. Derby format will be 15 games. It'll start with 16 people to the finals. All 16 will play the first game. Person with the lowest score will be eliminated, and then you move on to the next game. So if someone has a really bad game on one game, the finals can really get rolling, because as soon as you pass that score, you can stop playing and just move on to the next game. So basically, just don't be the person with the lowest score on each game. It's probably my favorite format, not because I've won a bunch of them, but just because, I don't know, there's always like some crazy like tension where it's just like someone will have like a pathetic score and you're like, oh, no way, like somebody gets worse than that. But then like people get too relaxed and you're like, oh, whatever, I could just like flip around and beat that. And then next thing you know, it's like ball 3 and they're sweating and chaos occurs. And yeah, so it's good from the drama aspect. All right, what are we going to? The only game left, which is Getaway. Julie, Glenn, Molly, and Kristen. Whoa. Alright, so Misty was eliminated on Prospector. No, it's quite... Just leave the camera zoomed out when you do that. When you zoom in, you like focus it to the right, and then it like seems like it almost cuts part of it off. It's okay now though. All right, so this is Getaway, the sequel to High Speed. Multiple ways to play it. All right, so Julie is looping out there. Ball save is still active. The free ride light. Aye. All right, so Molly is up here. This could potentially be our last game. No, actually, no, there will be another round because someone will survive. All right, so I thought she hit that. All right, she'll get it back here. So it'll fire. Boom. I thought she hit that. That's strange. All right. Pop bumper didn't fire, which was weird. All right. Nudge. Yeah.
Fucking kidding me? No, it was not.
Dangerous gets the feed. It's going a little too slow into that kickback to hit the lane, but usually it will hit that hideout lane or whatever it's called. Kristen backhands the left orbit. This is dangerous. Survives. Almost has her kickback lit. Nope, not quite. Almost. I don't want to say backhands, but almost gets that hideout. Gets a supercharger for 6 mil. Shifts and shifts into the drain. Missed. I don't know what she was doing. If she was trying to ski jump or what. So here's Julie. Hits the orbit. Alright, she's got her second gear lit. Survive this. Survives. Gets her supercharger. 4 million. Coming around. Nope. Thought it was coming around the left. She also backhands the left orbit. Rattles that. Survives. Hits the ramp. Early there. All right, tip over. Aye, dangerous. Ooh. Good read. All right, there we go. This is 5 million. Yep. Missed her lock. Survive. Nice. All right, hit this left orbit. Oh, that's her lock is lit. Wow. All right. She needs to hit this left orbit to get her lock or start hitting orbits for RPMs towards gears. Not a bonus heavy game, so drains with 18 million there. Looks like we have 11 viewers currently. 5 million there for Molly. Her in-game commentary cracks me up, and she hammers the lock. Shift gears. I don't. She gets her supercharger boost, and she does shift gears. 5 million. Nails it. I believe this is. Oh, I thought it was video mode. That's next. Hey, survive that. Nice control. Hits the hideout again, or the tunnel. There she gets her second lock. Oh! Molly's commentary kills me. But solid ball there. Yeah, I saw it doing that. Is it because of the light? You got a ball save, Kristen. You did have a ball save.
It's not blinking.
It was blinking when it drank. And there's some Dwight logic here too, where Dwight logic means shenanigans happen. Sorry, Dwight. All right, control. Get control. There you go. Oh. So Julie ends with 20 million. Means Molly is safe. She is through to another round.
I got scared. Alright, give me this fucking multi-ball.
Molly kills me. If I believe from her commentary, she wants the multi-ball. Oh! Tip. Oh. I'll update it. There we go. It's updated. Control. Missed. Dead by tip. So Kristen needs 10 million here to avoid her first strike of the night. Okay, and with that, we are guaranteed 2 more rounds, I believe. Because Kristen has taken her first strike of the night. Yeah. So we will see what match play decides for us to play. I'm going to say it'll be Amazon Hunt. don't know about the start next round stuff.
I can count 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna take a pause.
We're gonna take a pause.
Yeah, just a couple seconds.
I'm gonna move this rig to Cleopatra, and you guys can take a 5-minute break.
Looks like the players are going to take a small break, but we will be on Cleopatra.
Beautiful. Can't wait. I think it might be actually. No money here.
What's that?
No money.
No.
There's some. I will be right back because people requested private lessons on Diamond.
Where's that thing going? Cleopatra.
Okay, the Diamond Lady private tutorial is over. 14 people watching. We are on Cleopatra now. And we will switch. Cleopatra, refresh. Kristen, Molly, Julie, just like last time. All right, so we are guaranteed 2 more rounds, at least. I'm sure all the TGP statisticians are checking. All right, so Cleopatra. How do you play Cleopatra? If you get 2 of the same color, okay. Maybe we'll explain it the next round, but or next ball. But say you plunge the red directly up the middle. If you hit the red drop target at the bottom, also directly in the middle, then that will light the top 5,000 bonus advance. If you only collect half of that, you do not get that in bonus.
Play extra balls. That's good news. I don't know how to get an extra ball. Me neither.
So double bonus if you hit. If you see right now, Molly hit one saucer, the left saucer. Oh, so only 1/2 of it is lit up the middle. If she hits the right one, then it's double bonus. So right now, still, she does have double bonus now. So she has 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. She's almost at max bonus, which is 30,000. I would not tilt at all here. Did she get a 5,000? That was pretty strong ball, though, considering this thing. Good shot of the basement. I always like the shot of the basement. It makes it look like way bigger than it is. So up steps Julie. She gets a 5,000, so that's probably the best one you want to plunge. It's also dangerous to hit the 5,000 drop, but hey, 5,000's 5,000. Hey. So she doesn't get any bonus there. So that is Cleopatra. This is a 5-ball game. 5-ball. I've argued to keep this 5-ball because if you get in the hole like Kristen and Julie are, it's not that much fun to know that you're kind of screwed right off the bat. And Smort Gottliebism just happened there. I think Kava the dog has showed up for finals. Kava, you can stay here in the booth. All right, so you can see more fuel for my 5-ball argument because I don't want people to feel like they're totally getting hosed. So those saucers, the outside, the outside saucers, if you hit the lanes next to the middle lane, they tend to go right off the center rubber triangle thing right in there. So, whoa, Molly had a pretty good start. 5,000 for that rollover. Might have been 2 counts. I think it was. All right, there you go. Just kind of roll with the punches here. Let the game take the speed out of it. No bonus again. But she's still holding her own. Still okay. So it is a 5-ball game. This might be one of the games I was referring to where you can kind of get in jail as far as points. Good save by Kristen. Well, first one was good. Second one she almost saved. Guess the words of encouragement is there's still 2 more balls left here. It's not over yet. And even if she does take a strike here, well, she's still in the lead. She still would only have 2 strikes. So just reset mentally, grind it out on these 2 balls. And if you don't, well, reset again. You still got only 2 strikes. Ooh. Flip away. All right, good read. Yeah, that's... Oh, Molly's commentary is killing me. So up steps Julie. She would do well just to get this red target. Jeez. Guess the words of encouragement that for her that she's still got 11,000 point lead over Kristen, which is not like insurmountable, but the way this game's playing, better than nothing. So Kristen gets the 1,000 or 2,000 light. I thought it was the 1,000. Shows what I know. And that was just a bad read, kind of a, I wouldn't even call it a flip or fumble. Just pinball happened. So Molly just needs to, there we go. So now she needs to get the 5,000 up the middle. Just take the, oh my God, this game is just chewing people up. Oh, Molly. So yeah, I bought this game out of some old dude's basement. Super nice guy. And he actually had a Grand Prix I should have bought. It's way nicer than mine. But I already owned a Grand Prix, so I passed. But we did not do much to this game. Waxed it, and that was about it. And it does Cleopatra things, which you're seeing. So Julie finally gets some bonus. She got 2,000 there. So we'll see if Kristen can pull it out and pass her here. Otherwise, we are guaranteed to hit full TGP. I know the chat is excited about that. Total games played, it'll grade out at 100% when you hit 13 rounds. What does that mean? For world ranking points, there's basically a multiplier times your base value that goes into the total value. And so that's a whole nerdy thing that people are probably like, oh, they have that? Yeah, that was me at one point. Now I live in that world. So Kristen has 2,000 and 4,000, and double bonus is lit on ball 5, and I just heard something fall behind me. I don't know what that was. So Kristen probably, she does pass Julie. So double bonus is lit here, and Molly is good, so Molly doesn't really need to play. Kristen, yes, Kristen explains the 100% TGP every night before bed. That's very nice of her. I think Peter has TGP flashcards that he studies for maximum TGP formats. I just let him handle all that stuff. Or as I say, what game, what position? What am I on? Alright. Does Kristen, or not Kristen, Molly. Oh my God. Alright, so Julie, this is her tournament here. If she got the red, that would be beneficial, and she does. She really needs to just hit the red target now. Hit the red. Boom. I think she is good, and Kristen takes another strike. She does. So we are lucky here. Not Mega Millions lucky, but TGP rich. Which, depending on when that was drawn, I could be a billionaire right now, or 100 millionaire after tax, something like that. Then the hoarding really would begin of pinball. So Julie is just jamming out here, just avenging this damn game for the way it played the first 4 balls. And yeah, she's putting the boots to it now in pro wrestling terms. Show that game who's boss.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, she just needs the green for full max 30k stack bone zone, which you can either get at the right out lane or the top lane. I don't think the right out lane is a strat, but and she gets a 5k up the middle. Super solid ball for Julie to give this game the finger that it deserved after the first 4 balls. So we will see 2 more rounds here as Kristen moves to 2 strikes and Julie and Molly remain on 3. So let's see what we're moving to. All right, I'll see you, Scott.
The world's friendliest Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. This Guardians is just a complete pisser. It's been like this since the day I bought it, and I can't tell you why. This thing plays just ignorant. So Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't know. So Julie's up first. Ooh. And she starts with Close Quest, which is a 2-ball multi-ball. You've got a lot of work to do to finish this mode, but at the same time, points are points, and you do get a feel for the game due to being multi-ball and having the ball save on. So, not the world's worst decision if you're new to this game, especially this one. I can't disagree with it entirely. Should be coming back. Alright. So all those orange shots are her jackpot, or not jackpots, the mode progression shots. So she needs to get it back in that scoop. John Borg stuff happened there. So next up is Kristen. We will see what mode she starts with. She starts with Antiquity Shop, which I believe is a switch hit mode. We'll see real quick if the pop bumpers decided to work, which was strange. Yeah, switch hits. Couldn't remember if it was switch hits or pop bumpers. So, yeah, Guardians did Guardians things. 544,000, but Julie didn't really have a huge score either, so just hope you're within striking range. I believe we have a guest commentator here. We have Peter back on commentary. Molly hits her skill shot. She also picks Antiquities, or no, she's in, what the hell is it? Yaka Arrow. Ooh. Oh, good catch. She's
Playing really friendly.
yeah, it plays like it has super balls in it right now. She's controlling off that ramp like that. I've never considered that. I think she has her button lit if she wants to use it. Her hadrons. I don't know what Escher would say to do, but I think we're okay here. Gets her upgrade. You will want to dead bounce this because it will go down the middle. She's going to nowhere. Or she's just gonna Groot out, which is okay too. Oh, yeah, get it. Yeah. I think that Torpedo Alley is leaning right. Because I noticed numerous plunges going up and going around the right orbit. Yeah. Alright, so Molly ended with 12,000. Julie has 2, or not 12,000, 12 million. You knew what I meant. Stays alive. It'll come back. Ball save will still be there. Ooh. I'm not watching it. I saw it doing it between. Ooh, this thing. Nice. Gets her upgrade. Just let it hit the flipper. There you go. Oh! Oh, I thought it drained. That's how fast that was. Alright, Groot. Ooh. Hell yeah, there we go. Hoss that. There we go. Not the mode shots, but I still like to see those shots being made. Alright. Wish you have 2 locks or 1? Alright, I'm not even watching the display. I'm watching the play field. Alright. Control. Get it. You're good. Oh, let it go. You got ball save. Don't tilt. I don't even think she got a warning anyway. So she just needs 1 more shot up the middle to start her Groot multi-ball. Alright, she got her first ore block. Hits her piston shot. Well, the way this is playing, I just, whatever. Yeah, she should have started in mode, but just grip and or rip right now. Alright, up the middle is lit for jackpot at Groot. Hits the, whatever the hell, rocket. I don't even know what it's called. Suicide shot. Kevorkian and kickback. It's not a VW bus, but we could get buy a mod from some idiot on Pinside, I'm sure. Crank that orb. Lights her second orb block. Let's see what she scored in there. 64 million, which is not bad on this Guardians. So we have 15 viewers. Say hi. Put Z's in chat if you're sleeping. What's that? What's that pulsing next to settings mean? Means it's live.
No, it's definitely not the last round, no matter what.
Weird. Okay. Start sharing chat. Share with who? All the people who are watching already?
Me and Julie will still play.
They want to see themselves chat on the
So I'm
screen.
saying, so like,
Wait. It's not showing up on the side?
No. I mean, it shows up on Twitch, but not like it's not on video.
I'm not following.
I guess you could share the actual chat on the video, like on the screen somewhere. So instead of looking at the playfield, you could be looking at chat. But of course,
Oh, okay.
people on Twitch can just turn on chat.
Alright, never mind. I thought you meant you had it turned off so they couldn't see it at all. I know what you mean, where it's like scrolling next to the actual chat. Alright, never mind. I don't care for that personally. Because it's never in sync, and yeah. Alright, so Molly hits a scoop, upgrades to a new nowhere, a better type of nowhere. I think that's her second lock. She needs to get it under control here. Yeah, but Julie got 36 million off it. And the way this is playing. Yep, Yowzers, John Borg. Still awake. Very chill tournament, relaxing to watch.
It was Bim Bam Barry.
I don't know who Bim Bam Barry is, but they have been watching the entire time and said they like the chill vibe. And I told them that house tournaments definitely do have a more relaxed atmosphere than regular tournaments. Although I was gonna say tomorrow the amount of desperation to qualify for state might be high. I'm more focused on the games playing well and people having a good time. I set the bar high. 72, which the way this is playing right now, I would feel pretty good with 72. Looks like Kristen doesn't have any lock progress, and I don't know about Orb. Maybe just max 1. She's Orb or nothing right now. Mode timed out. It's her first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You see that? I've never seen this one do that. Yeah, but she just like hossed it right back in there. That's bad news. And with that, we are on the 3-3-3, which we are guaranteed 2 more rounds. So TGP fans, we will go over max TGP now. Our life is complete. Actually, I'm glad for the players because this does matter for women's state rankings, which are like some calculus level thing depending on if you qualified in main or open tournaments, which includes everyone, or if you've qualified in women's tournaments. So yeah. So yeah, Bim Bam Barry, we thank you. Peter's typing it out like in the old Dreamcast days where you had to have one person talk smack while you played NFL 2K. One person play, the other man the keyboard. But yeah, it's not a complete tournament. We have, I don't know, 10 or 11 Stern games over here, but then we have a bunch of weird crap that you probably won't see at most tournaments too. So that's not to give any of us necessarily an upper hand. It's just a lot of stuff I've played at big tournaments. So, and I feel are pretty good games. And people who've been around much longer than me chose. So it's kind of like, okay, well, these guys aren't idiots. So, and there's a few impulse purchases or just games that we had before we were super hardcore, which I mean, kind of is laughable to say you aren't super hardcore and own pinball, but I mean, at one point I just bought games I saw as a kid and liked, and well, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, unless you liked Rescue 911 as a kid, and you're wrong.
What makes us hardcore?
Hardcore?
Machines in the basement?
I don't know. I think more games torn down than set up. We haven't achieved like Italian warehouse levels of 3 games on their side stacked. Double match. They're cheating me as an operator, brother. So the next round will be drum roll, please. Oh, we ain't need a drum roll. The drummers are in the house. The drums are coming from inside the house. And you know what that means? We are back to Amazon Hunt. Kind of wish we were on Mars Trek or Prospector or something. Yeah, Bim Bam Barry, it is definitely the same games at a lot of these tournaments. And yeah, I have some of those games down here, but a few of these games I guarantee you won't see at many, like Torpedo Alley, Andromeda, some of the Sonic EMs. This Amazon Hunt, probably he would never see at a major tournament. I don't know. I mean, but then you got Dirt Common stuff, Getaway, Diner, Whirlwind, Godzilla, Jurassic Park, Diamond Lady, you won't see it many. No, these aren't all Sterns. So Amazon Hunt and Diamond Lady right there, those are Gottlieb's. Let me go through the list. Arenas. Amazon Hunt, Gottlieb, Andromeda's Game Plan, Black Knight, Stern, Cleopatra, Gottlieb, Deadpool, Stern, Diamond Lady, Gottlieb, Diner, Getaway, Williams, Godzilla, Stern, Guardian, Stern, Hot Tip, Williams, Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park, Stern, Mars Track and Prospector, Sonic, aka Sagasa, aka Sega of Spain, Solar Ride, Gottlieb, Torpedo Alley, Data East, Whirlwind is Williams. So yeah, a different mix, I would say, of eras and manufacturers. So part of my thinking in this lineup of games is I wanted people of different eras. What if you're not like a monster at new Sterns, you can come and be successful playing older games. So see, we didn't have a fan of the crickets. Maybe she's a fan of the chimps or the drummers or the jaguar. Yeah. Shout out to the jaguar. Ooh. Oh, crickets are back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good save. There we go. Jaguar out. Chimp. Nope. Jaguars. Good save right there. Boom. Hold up. Tip it. There you go. All right. She's making good progress. Nice, nice, nice. So she has 100K in bonus. Wow. Big ass save right there. She needs that lowest left chimp or drop to get the 50Ks up. And basically the 50Ks are when you get both. Geez, the dog's barking now. When you get both sets of drop targets down, so all 10 drops, then the middle black drop targets come up on each side, and they are worth 50K a shot. So it's kind of like not Solar Ride, fast draw, quick draw. They're 5K a shot, I believe, then. Or maybe they're 10K, I can't remember. We got Python fans. I don't think Pythons make any noise. We just got drummers now. And yeah, as I said earlier, for some reason this game is big in France. And I think Gottlieb was big in France. Why? Not necessarily sure, but they were. So Julie hits the saucer, which I think is a bonus advance. Or not. Looking. Yeah, it wasn't. Wow, big save right there. Good save. Not a bonus. I thought that'd be bonus advance, but it's not. Okay. She's at 50K bonus. Nice. She is just cranking it around here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. B, she has her extra ball lit up the middle, which is hard to get up there. Solid start, though. 242 to 228. Thank you, Bim Bam Berry, for thinking they're cool choices. I kind of have collected enough stupid stuff in my life to know that there's a progression of collecting and buying. And ultimately, what you think is cool at the start ends up being like, oh, I just have a bunch of money tied up in stuff that I don't really want. So when I started buying a lot of these, I just went through and kind of systematically made a list of stuff I thought was like good games and good for tournaments, or like stuff I thought was good, and tried to adhere to that largely. Yeah, there was some good local deals like this and Cleopatra, but I feel like they're pretty decent games. Ugh, there we go. Nudge, nudge. Alright, so one little secret about this game. If you have all your drop targets down on, say, the right side, but you need to hit the left side, you can triangulate it, like, kind of shoot the right side, and it'll square across to the left, kind of like what it just did right there. So now Kristen's shop is open here, theoretically. Oh, my God. She had her 50K targets up. She could have put the pedal down right there. Pinball guy. Thank you. Someone who knows me. I'm not sure who it is. They're discussing what to kill downstairs, I hear. I think the people want to kill the drummers, but don't kill those parrots in the middle, though. Those parrots are chill. Yeah, we got shrunken heads. There's shrunken heads in the inlanes if you look close. Maybe the shrunken heads are the drummers, and that's why they can't hold a rhythm. Alright, gets the B, which is the hardest shot there. Crickets are back in the house. Birds have showed up. Oh.
The Amazon Blue Man Group is terrible. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, we got somebody who wants to sell us a Gottlieb James Bond.
Gottlieb James Bond?
Yeah, I don't know. We're both Bad Cats fans. Pinball guy. Oh, brother. I'm trying to think who that is. That could be Chris Edler. Or any number of people. Whoa, whoa. My mom does. This thing kind of playing fast. Julie, like, straight up hoss. Oh, my God. See, that's the crap that makes this game tough, is, like, I thought that was safe. Telepathic message was just sent to the basement. Uh-oh.
There's a piece of paper on the corner of the head that says 30 ball. Just to avoid any confusion. Apparently it's just not clear enough.
I could hear the slap up here. It's probably that one.
You can hear Kristen up here, but not because of her slapping.
The chimp, or the drummers and the chimps are rivaling her.
Yeah, 100K in bonus right now. She can hit that C and double it.
Just keep it away from those damn outlanes. Look at this thing. It's just like a bounce fest. Oh, brother. Don't tilt. Don't tilt.
750.
Got 17 viewers. They're getting... once again, remember tomorrow we have our main or open tournament starting at 2 p.m. Central. 6 rounds of qualifying. I would anticipate that goes till 5 or 6. Then a derby-style final, which is basically 16 people make the final. We'll have 15 games chosen, and the lowest person or the lowest score in each game, that person's eliminated. So basically any game where somebody has a really bad score, like, people will just blaze by it on ball 1 and they don't need to play the rest of the time, so the tournament starts to go pretty quick. And fairly easy format to understand once you played it once. Tip. Alright. Calling it out like I'm playing. Alright, get some drops. Get some chimps. Oh, there we go. We got EB lit. 2x bone. Oh! Alright. Alright, let's backhand up here. Let's backhand up. Oh! I'm getting hyped. Stay in, stay in. No, watch. Ooh. Oh, chimps are taking fire. Wow. Alright, that should probably be pretty good. Hype! Oh, yeah, yeah. We're both Bad Cats fans. I'm still trying to figure that out. That must be Brian Bannon, because I know Brian Bannon is big on Bad Cats. Oh. Who's this, Julie? She needs to probably get drops. Oh, good save. Another good save. Be careful there. There you go. Watch it. Alright, alright. She's doing the thing. Watch it. Okay. Oi, oi. Safe, safe, safe. All right.
You got 160 in bonus, right?
She's got to be. She got what? Oh, shit. Did you see that left side?
You gotta hit that A line.
Well, she's got 2 chimps on the left.
80K right there.
She's got 1. Let it go. Let it go. Don't tilt. Damn. I thought she had more bonus than that. All right, so we move on to round 14. 3-3. Game 7 here. And it's not like World Championships where this means it goes to 9. All right, drum roll, please. Amazon hunt again.
Are you fucking kidding?
Amazon hunt again. No, no, it's Deadpool. The players wanted Amazon hunt. They were mad it wasn't Amazon hunt. It's Deadpool. That's what we're moving to. Amazon hunt. Amazon hunt.
The viewers demand Amazon.
That's right. I think we're going to have a $5 Amazon hunt tournament afterwards, a la D82 and their $5 volley. Although we have a volley down here. It's just on its head.
Julie, I got a little bit of cash.
Neo Geo. Hi, Neo Geo.
I owe you a trophy. Just stick
Hi, Hocus Pocus. There's games. There's more games under those tarps. Here's Deadpool. I'm going to expect some pretty decent scores on this. I think the game has malfunctioned. We're moving back to Amazon hunt.
Are you serious?
No, I'm joking. I was saying, chanting Amazon hunt, and they were like, no! Hi, Kava. Kava the dog has showed up to commentate the final game.
Peter can jump on with Molly being out.
All right, Scott is rejoining us. Blue headset, is that what you have? Yep, okay. You're live then.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I thought this would be exciting.
This is like low.
Not
Is it just
that,
me or like it's like
be unbiased.
yeah, I feel like make a wide stance to like
Molly sounds like me cussing at the games. See, I thought this was leaning, right? Yeah, I just let it be. It's actually playing harder because I can't hit the skill shot blindly and I can't snick at will. So I just, yeah, it's leaning. All right. Well, the good news is even if she scored, like, you can't hear Scott. Hold on. Did Peter mute this?
I hate that so much. When this game first came out, I would be like,
All right. Can you hear Scott now?
and walk away.
Sorry about that. It wasn't muted on our whatever this thing is. Is it Stream Deck? Is that what the hell this thing is? It was muted on the actual headset itself. Well, you should be able to watch your EQ up there.
I'm blue, right? I'm not moving.
Here, try red then.
How's this? I can hear.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Scott is not censored any longer.
I'm no longer censored. This is Molly. Looks like
All right.
shooting baby Deadpool or little Deadpool. All right. Oh, started Started Baby Deadpool. She's saying, what do I do? Just play it.
That's Deadpool malfunction. It happens on all of them where it gives you the lock and you're supposed to shoot it in there again. Just play on.
Oh, I guess I guess I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to hit. Guys, I don't
Just
know the rules.
To answer the question she's asking, with Lil Deadpool, I'm pretty sure you're mostly just supposed to focus on the middle area,
Yeah.
the drop target,
Just
and
hit-
hit that over and over again.
Well, she's out of it now. Almost gets a snicked.
Which
Almost gets it again.
people generally don't play the Lil Deadpool multi-ball for the points, but to help with their first or second mode or whatever. So maybe people played for points. I haven't. I've never found them, but
I first got to Deadpool bounce or Lil Deadpool bounce yesterday.
is that the third
Yeah.
one? I've seen it before. I've played
I
it.
usually don't.
Couple
Past the
times.
first one, I don't give a crap.
Sign you're having a good game if you get there, because most people aren't shooting at that area too terribly often.
I started sucking last night and then started dropping bombs around 11 p.m. and
Oh, yeah.
put over $1 billion on this thing.
There you go.
All right, so Kristen, ooh.
Ooh, right.
All right, so she needs to hit the red, flashing red thing that she just hit. Little Deadpool. Hits it again.
She pair this up with a mode or no?
I don't
She's
think
just
so.
In the mode.
Yeah.
Or in Lil Deadpool multi-ball.
Naked,
Yeah.
as they say, bro.
Well. All right.
The
let's-
Beavis is in chat. I do know who that is.
Oh, she didn't get the mode because she shot it in before the multi-ball
Yep.
officially ended. So,
The Beavis, you will be in the house tomorrow,
the
correct?
Beavis. Who's the Beavis?
It's Stephen Lux, I believe
Oh.
that's how you pronounce it.
Oh yeah, hey Steven. We'll see you tomorrow. I guess I shouldn't be like asking
Oh.
for people's names on here. There's a reason why people are anonymous. So, I mean, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. but
Everyone, I don't know.
yeah.
I, I'm brain dead anyway, so. Oops, stays in.
There we go. Kristen's working her
chimichangas.
way through. Should be pretty much there. Nope. One more shot. Oh yeah, you can see that right lean there with that weird
I know it
geometry.
is.
Unless it was just spinning.
No, I know
unless
it is
because
from
it's
the plunge
waxed.
because you can't hit the skill shot if the plunge doesn't hug the left wall. And the whole thing is it has to come down like kind of vertically off the left wall. And then when you flip, you almost fling it up in there. If it's off the wall, the flipper doesn't have enough juice to actually hit it right. I'm like Rain Man when it comes to some of these game adjustments. I just know.
Yeah.
Like there's some games I'm a big believer that even though they're designed a certain way, they play better with lean.
Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, there are certainly. I mean, I think Deadpool, depending on where you find it, if you find a little bit of a lean, it makes that
The left, yeah.
that
Oh.
right ramp a little bit
Yeah,
easier.
yeah, completely. It's Kristen ends at like 42-ish million, probably 41
is
and
this
change.
ball
Or wait,
three?
I couldn't read. That's
Oh, it's
35.
ball
It's
two.
ball 2.
Is that 35 or 85?
35.
Okay.
I don't know where I
35.
got my 42 from.
That's okay. Alright. Can't even see the score. So, alright. Molly's going up for ball 2. Looking for that skill shot.
And the reason I
It's
know
not
this,
there.
well, right there you could tell it was leaning. The reason I know it was leaning, I was comboing chimichangas. Like
Oh,
that
yeah.
right orbit, just like, I think the one time I comboed it 4 times in a row.
That's funny. You got some points for that, probably.
I did, but I wasn't aiming for that.
Right?
Shit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
see. She needs the scoop to start a mode.
She's. Looks like she's looking for the scoop, and she wants it. Maybe not. Yeah, she does. She wants it.
All right, here we
There
go. What is she
One
in?
shot to the
Good.
scoop.
All right, what does she pick? Deep in thought.
Well, I was just thinking, even though sort of Sabretooth is kind of the go-to with having these ramps available, I might consider one of the other ones to double up on some of those points with the Quintanorama.
Is her button lit? Has to be.
Her button is lit, yes. Hit the button. Oh,
No, it's not lit.
not lit.
Can you like half hit the scoop and not fucking get it in?
It just tickles the butthole.
Gotcha.
She is speaking the language of
Well, that
Scott and Molly.
That will be appreciated then, the Beavis.
If we're, yeah. If we're,
See, right there, the flipper didn't have enough juice because it ain't hugging the wall enough.
yeah.
I didn't level these, and I'm on some medicine. I'm not supposed to lift a bunch of crap, so it'll be
Ooh.
back. Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay, it won't be back.
Molly's got a chance to come back here.
We got pre-ball 3 dancing in between,
Ooh.
and we got some camera drunkardness.
Sounded like a dog, but it also
All right. She's hitting the heck out of that ramp.
Come on.
Find
This is
yourself a
dangerous right
mode.
here. Now let it go through ball save because then the pop bumper will kick.
Yep.
You don't want it to go back down the right. If it goes down the right, that's bad news. Okay. That's good.
All right.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh.
Great catch. Wonderful catch. Into that. No.
It's like balls of steel with that live
Oh,
catch.
man.
I
Ooh.
wouldn't have trusted my ass to catch that.
No. Oh. Wait.
No, I don't think she has enough bonus.
What happened? She got dangerously close with one of those shots there. Oh my God.
Kristen ends up winning.
Well, Kristen wins. And
Molly
Molly takes
second.
a second, and that was about as close as this game
Yeah.
can get. What a finish. So no one should be mad about that. Great play tonight. And these girls love it. They just have tons of fun with each other.
What'd you say? Trophy?
All right.